Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and of YouTube, and welcome back to Mass Effect Shadows in the Light. I am your host, Tom1170, and joining us today is this intrepid band of misfits and needle deals. Start with, we have Grap, played by Skajarma, our Geth engineer slash musician.
New designation recognized. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Needle Teetle, get it right.
Look, it is very hard to say that just on the fly. Two tend to mean H Needle Teetle. New designation recognized.
Next up we have Ari, who plays Zelina, our Asari Vanguard Adat Yakshi.
I'm hyper right now.
Can I have some energy?
You can make that negotiation later, but for now.
Only a partial essence will suffice.
Next up we have Lightning Flash, who plays Sskal Azlal, our male Viper infiltrator, if I recall. Infiltrator, yes, that was it. Infiltrator. Sniper person.
Greetings.
Greetings, you evil, sinister bastard.
You'll have to pardon me. I'm currently suffering from a cold.
Indeed, his own venom has affected him. He's
All
not
those
well.
humans you've been eating, you know. Careful, you are what you eat, and humans suck, so.
Skala's law
And
has
last-
attained indigestion.
And last and not least, we have Nixaline, played by Moonlight Shadow, and Nixaline is our Chiropteran female infiltrator.
Hey, just witnessing the madness around me.
So, also as note, we have NPC party member in name still Narkila Vatea, who is our female Corian infiltrator.
Who
A lot of
saved my ship at the
infiltrators.
moment. Feel like she should have been pilot. Things happen.
Things happen. Though, I believe I introduced Nixaline as infiltrator. You are a multi-class toon infiltrator from Vanguard, actually, aren't you?
Indeed, I am. Yes, I am.
Vanguard infiltrators, and then you have Scrap with a whisk.
It is useful for conflict de-escalation, I have found.
He is our unique special boy.
It is fascinating, and I hope to teach him the art of scones and other cakes.
Still, in the last session, you are eponymous shadows heading through the capital city of Illyria on the planet of Elysium in Alliance space. Continuing your reconnaissance of the Blue Suns mercenary group, where you seek to infiltrate a upcoming auction where amongst it is a unknown piece of technology of interest to your employer, the Shadow Broker. After various misadventures, which included Sskal nearly being captured, Zelina having a night on the town and accomplishing very little, you discovered that there was a group of Blue Suns soon to be embarking on a mission with some hired guns to take out a human charity worker who had been stealing away some of their business, selling medical supplies and such at exorbitant prices to desperate refugees from the Geth attack on human outer colonies. The Blue Suns, so wounded by the lack of profits, wished to murder this guy in cold blood, so you naturally assigned your group to go with them to, well, if you are Skulls Lol, to definitely murder this guy in cold blood. If you are the rest of the group, to try and stop that murder from happening. But that is ultimately a secondary objective to your main reason for doing this. That is, to attempt to plant bugs on as many Omni tools of the Blue Suns as possible. One already having been achieved from the recruiter, to attempt to gain intelligence regarding the interior of the mansion where this auction is due to occur in but a few days' time. So, your entire group, barring Neem, went with the Blue Suns to the home of this charity worker, where, having long expected some reprisals from the Blue Suns, you were assistance from local security forces. The Blue Suns, however, packing heavy weapons, blew through the security forces before you made your play. Scrap went around the facility.
Uh-oh. Did Tom just cut
Bodyguards
off?
having been.
There. I'm back. I
Hello?
lost internet for a
Hello?
second there, apparently.
What was the last thing you heard?
Last thing I heard was a very hesitant utterance of the word facility.
I was trying to think of the word house, and I said facility instead, because I am tired.
I know the
Yeah,
feeling.
my internet's been kind of spotty ever since I got back, so if I suddenly cut out, that's why. I apologize in advance.
Yeah, so
It's
But as
me.
I was saying, Scrap assisted Jarrett's Curiel out of a window. Sskal Lal beheaded one of the bodyguards, somewhat to the frustration of the rest of his team. Though he currently, as a result, remains the only one of your group not currently on the shit list of the Blue Suns you had come in with. As the rest of you have made it very apparent you are not going to execute the target. So the rest of you trying to get Jarrett's Creel out while trying to manage the situation and also keep sight of the whole reason he came in the first place. That is where we open up.
I'm gonna level with you. I'm not really sure how viable it is to actually plant the bugs at this point. The situation's kind of deteriorated.
Game over, man. Game over.
Operation Bug has been jeopardized.
But however you manage it, Jarrett's Creel had just jumped out of the window. Zelina and the remaining bodyguard are within reach of the flames produced by an incendiary grenade, still lapping at them, as is Dimitri. Mixlane is cloaked in a corner. The Blue Suns, wise to all but one of your betrayals, are all around you. It's the bodyguard and Sskal Lal's turn to start with at the top of the turn order. Sskal, what are you doing first off?
Let's have a look.
Beware, there is fire.
Yes.
Yes.
Unless you want to avoid yourself being burned and ruin your cover, that's up to you. Although in the moment, you are literally pinned in the corner. So you have to climb over stuff.
You are cloaked at the minute. You use your second and last cloak.
And you can't go through her. She is not something you can just clip through. She has mass.
I know. So there's no way of me getting around everybody to get here.
No, unless you want the bruises or the burns.
Hmm.
You are in quite a tight spot.
Hmm.
For some reason, it just slingshot me there. Oh, you
Blame Skajarma.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've asked Tom when a token's turn starts to do an automatic focus ping on that token. It'll automatically move all our cameras to it. You can move again immediately after. It's just to help on my end with recording things so that I don't... Because I have two different windows of this game open. One is where I actually manage my character sheet, and the other is actually recording, and it's kind of hard to keep track of both. This is just an aid to make that a little easier on me, is all.
To be fair, you're all clustered in the group, so I'm pretty sure the camera can see most people.
Yep.
True, but a lot of details get lost if I zoom out far enough to do that, so this just makes it a little easier to get more granular detail on what's going on, is all.
Still, Sskal, what were you doing?
Hmm. Hmm. Question: are there any windows next to me?
As you might recall from last time, all of the windows were shuttered. As like a security precaution, the only one that opened up was the one that Jarek just went through because he opened it manually.
Aha. Okay. Right. Well, Skal's going to use up his main action in reloading his weapon, and is just going to move within the door.
Alright, just going to move up to the door right there, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Yeah, I can hit the scale.
No, you're not scaling anything, you're just moving close to the fire.
Oh, I thought you just had to go that thing first.
I mean, you can
That
kind
looks
of
like
get
another
through it. It is, but you can kind of slither through the small gap there between the Lucian's Legionnaire and that. I'm not going to be too anal about that. But just give me a dexterity saving throw, please, just because you are getting close to that flame.
Hmm.
Which is a +6 for you.
Does the dice choose you or the fire? Ooh.
Ooh.
That is
Wait.
a 9.
Wait.
It's a saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, that's right. Right. Okay.
I thought that should have been higher.
I clicked on the wrong thing. No problem.
It's
Yep.
fine. Be correct. There
That's
you
more
go.
like it.
25, 19. Yeah, that succeeds. So you kind of slither forward, still under cloak. You keep just to the edge of the flame so you do not catch fire. So you will take no damage. Lovely.
I applaud your efforts.
As for the bodyguard, since it's not his turn, he's also in that flame. He also needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Let's have a look at him.
Oh, that means also. Oh, dear, you need to make one as well when it's your turn.
Though the shields will go back up. So.
Yeah.
Natural one.
On fire.
Okay, so since the bodyguard is pretty much in the dead center of where this grenade went off and the flames are utterly surround him, they are licking and burning at his already scarred form. He will take from this.
He's dead.
We'll see. It's 2d4 points of damage.
It's 2 ones, he'll live, but otherwise, yep, that's a dead man.
It's 5 points of damage
Dead.
as he burns to death, screaming in pain and terror.
Yep.
Barbecue.
I called it.
So that is him off the turn order.
Extra crispy.
Al grumbles he wasn't able to take him out himself.
Mm-hmm.
She's coming. Zelina, as this guy burns to death next to you and you are in the throes of this chaotic environment, I would like for you to make, for me, a Constitution saving throw.
Mm. Oh, hi, dear.
I can't control the dice, good sir, so if I make Raina mad for no reason, you know what that means. I have to draw her.
I have faith.
Gotta have faith of a heart.
Just be true to your heart.
Ah.
Just be true to your heart. That is the only lyrics of that song I know. I don't even know what song it is. I just
Not the song I was singing, but yeah.
Drawfee. I got it from Drawfee.
So it's a D20 plus 1, please, Zelina.
My mom's in the room, so I couldn't hear Jack.
Oh no.
No,
You have to make a concentration save, dear.
Good thing none of our names are Jack.
If you
Yeah.
don't shut up, I hate you for that.
Yes. So it's a 1d20 plus 1, if you could.
Hmm.
11. You manage to maintain your composure. You do feel the hunger rise briefly, but you push it back down and you do not gain a level of addiction. The DC will go up for 5 the next one, though. But you are fine as we hop over to the hired gun right here. It's his turn. And with the situation, he, for now, is just going to flank the side of the Blue Suns Heavy. Which then brings us to the Blue Suns Legionnaire, who has his tech armor. He is just going to move forward ever so slightly, maintaining his cover, but otherwise stay where he is. Scrap, you're up.
Alrighty. Well then. So, Scrap. I'm gonna just double check my character sheet. It's been a couple weeks. My speed is
Take it
12. So, I can get to about here with my movement. I'm gonna make sure Jarek's Creel is keeping with me.
Mhm.
And, I don't currently have line of sight on anything else, just this moment. So what I will do is I will ready an action to open fire with my my submachine gun in the event an enemy comes around the bend in front of me.
Understood. Holding an action. Also, just remember, Jarex has a barrier tick of a barrier on him because Zelina gave him one.
Indeed.
That might help. Okie dokie. So that's everything you're doing?
That is all Scrap can do for the moment.
Alright, which brings us to the joint turn of Dimitri and Zelina, both of whom need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Okay.
So by that fire.
Dimitri has a +2 to Constitution.
Both of you will regain your shields. Because it's the beginning of your turns. But then make me that saving throw.
Alright. For Dimitri, it'll be a total of +5.
Wait, what-
A total
what
of
do I have to
10.
make?
Uh-oh.
Alright. And Zelina? It's a
What do I have to
dexterity saving throw. So
Oh,
for you,
you
that is 1d20 plus 4.
Oh, you said dexterity. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. That would be a +3 instead of a +5, so that would be a total of 8, not 10. My bad.
Understood.
Hmm.
What do I need to add for 1d20?
Plus 4. Because your saving throw modifier for dexterity is a 4.
Nice.
Natural 20!
Awesome! Woo, woo, woo!
Zelina, you take a quick, swiftly step back and you get beyond the range of the fire. Dimitri, you fail.
No.
So you will take 6 points of damage, so that takes out your barrier and 1 point of actual damage.
Oof.
It's
As,
only we need 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
But beyond that, what are you two actually doing?
Well, Well, Dimitri's just gonna do as Dimitri does. His whole assignment right now is to just hang with Jerax and be ready to protect him in the event he takes fire. So that's all Dimitri's doing, just staying with Jerax.
Alright, he floats out the window. Is behind you, Zelina. What are you doing?
Oh, also, I will add, Dimitri will, just for the sake of thoroughness, Dimitri will ready a dash action to move with Jerax when Jerax's turn comes.
Understood. So, Ari.
My mom was getting me food.
Food. Nice. But what is
I
Zelina
already got
doing? It's your turn.
So, I as well have to go with them because she's already been caught.
Yeah, that happened when you gave Jerax the barrier.
Yeah. I'm debating whether to go with the drone.
Up to you.
Yeah, go with the drone because she's already caught. She might as well just go.
Alright, so you're jumping out that window?
Yeah, after giving the freaking not one of the guards, but I forgot what
Who sounds?
the Legionnaire wink, just like can't catch me now.
Fair enough. And then, yeah, it will take about 4 meters of your movement to jump out the window. You're in front of Jerax. So you still have 8 meters of movement and action and bonus actions. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, she might as well follow Scrap's lead mostly.
So you have another 8 meters. So you can move pretty much right behind Scrap if you want.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else, or are you leaving it there?
Anyway, that's what I'm gonna.
This Blue Sun mercenary right here.
Oh, great.
So he is going to move, seeing you jump out and seeing no one else living in the room because Nixine is invisible. He is going to run through the room through the fire, so he will need to make a dexterity saving throw. Blue Sun's Legionnaire. He will fail, so he will take as he goes through the fire. 6 point damage of Jerax Creel. Oh.
I think you did an oopsie dear.
Let me have it. Let me have a quick look at the defense drone. Skajama was. Let's see, attack. Oh, that's 2 meters. All right. So the Legionnaire is going to be taking a shot because Skajara went to go. Going to use the drone to use guard as his reaction, which would grant disadvantage on the Legionnaire's shot. But I want to confirm that with him first. And by Zelena. So if he does get hit. For purposes, I'll say that the drone is going to use guard because that's the whole reason Skajama did put him there.
Yeah, I would imagine that's what he did. Cool.
Yep. Okay. So the Legionnaire is going to be taking a shot. However, he will have disadvantage because of Dimitri's guard's reaction. So he will take the lower of these d20s. But let's have a look. So, Jarek's AC is 13, so he needs a 13. Oh, that's even with this, that's a 12 to hit, which misses. Thanks to. So as the Legionnaire bursts forward, he takes a shot at Jarek's Creel, who kind of has a total just petrifying fear in his eyes before Dimitri kind of briefly opens fire with his pulse weapon. The Blue Suns manage to avoid it, but it does send his other shot wide, which just goes flying out the window and into nature's beauty, disrupting some poor birds that have been nesting up in the trees. But next on the list, we have this one right here. He is going to start to move in. He's just going to move up to where the other one had been previously, by that oven. Otherwise, he is going to hold an action in case he sees a hostile target. That being to open fire. Oh, I think that's Kajarama coming back. Hello, Skajarama.
I'm back. What'd I miss?
I took the liberty of having Dimitri use his guard action on Jarek's because the Blue Suns took a shot at him through the window.
I see.
It saved him from being shot. It worked.
Cool. I also apparently at some point lost internet again for a bit because the music stopped and I've had to refresh the page again.
I know.
There we go. All right. It's back up now, though.
Oh no.
This other Blue Sun just moved into position there, and he is holding a action to open fire if he sees a hostile target. Nixaline, you're up.
Indeed. So from the looks of it, he didn't quite get through the window, did he? He's only a crossways from it.
I mean, he shot out the window at Jarek's. Yeah.
Yeah. Reason why I asked. Let's see. Yeah. Reason why I asked, I was thinking about getting Nixaline out of that room through the window while she's still cloaked. I'm still deciding if I'm looking for my options here. Let's see. Come on, sheet. Wake up. Thank you. There we go. I was a bit worried then. Took a while to load up. Hmm. So, tell me, if I decide to have Nick's thing get out the window, would I need to roll an athletics check or something?
No,
Or is it just out?
it's an open window.
Okay. Alright.
You'd have to
Because-
dash to make it, though.
That's what I'm planning to do, to be fair. Like I said, I want to dash over here, use up all my movement.
Alright, yep. So, dude, out the window. Yeah, you can make it there.
Yeah.
So next thing you run forward, under cover of visibility, dive under Dimitri and make it up to the foliage up in the right hand corner.
Yep. Just keeping an eye out and seeing how this all pans out, essentially.
Alright.
Staying hidden.
Which means next up, we have the Blue Suns Heavy. The one who seems to be in charge of the operation, who is going to spend their turn moving up there, and then is going to hold their attack.
It's a trap!
Then this Legionnaire right here is going to retreat back slightly by this door and hold. And this hired gun here is just going to move up slightly behind the Blue Suns Heavy. Which brings to Jarrett's Creel, who is going to move up behind Zelina, and Dimitri was holding a dash, yes? So he
Yes.
will move up behind him as well. Alright, next round. Sskal Eslal, you're up.
Are you at the get out of there? Because you're fire.
You are.
Two-
Make a deck.
two guys.
You have to make another dexterity saving throw, please.
Lady-ho.
Also did nice 20 earlier. Matt,
That is success. Yeah, continue to remain unburned by the flames.
There's one tough scales.
Where's the window?
Yeah, I was about there.
No way of squeezing past this guy.
I mean, you can go around that way around,
But there's fire, isn't there?
and you'd have to dash to get out. I mean, he's already passed the dexterity saving throw to get to the fire. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Alright, so you're just gonna dash. How far do you want to go? Where do you want to end up?
Potentially between there.
Under the canopy of the trees. So 24. Yeah, he can make that. So much like seen under the cloak, you nimbly go past the fire, past the legionary, and out into the trees. Right. Which brings us to the hired gun, I believe, at that point. Over one down here. Who he is going to spend his turn just moving forward once again. He's going to hold his attack. Taking a position next to the boss. One here, he is going to hold his action. Which brings us to Scrap.
Go get him, Scrap.
Good timing. I just finished eating my lunch. All right. So, thing is, if I go around that corner, I'm gonna get shot by 3 things at once. So give me a minute.
Yeah, because I take it this foliage will not let this guy escape.
I mean, if you recall, there is a perimeter fence around the compound.
Yeah.
You blew your way through the doors,
Yep.
which is in this bottom left corner,
Oh, excuse me.
which is leads to where the Blue Sun shuttle awaits with its pilot.
I am going to blow a tech point
Okay.
to cast Decoy.
Decoy.
So I'm going to holograph a copy of myself at a location within range. Until the power ends, the decoy moves with you and mimics your actions. You can use your action to dismiss the decoy. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the power's duration, it must first make a wisdom perception check. On a failure, a creature attacks the decoy. On a success, the creature ignores the decoy, attacks you, and no longer needs to pass the wisdom check to target you. So I would like to park my decoy right at the lip of the corner right here.
Try and trigger their held actions.
Yeah, like not at, like I don't want it to appear immediately at the corner. I want it to appear just behind, so that if I take a 5-foot step forward, it too will take a 5-foot step forward and trigger their reactions.
Okay, assuming they make they fail their saving throws to recognize that it's a decoy anyway.
It did last time. Where was with me?
Those were thugs, to be fair, not trained mercs. Yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, you want to move to the lip where the decoy is currently standing?
I basically want to do that.
Alright then. So, you take a step out using your decoy.
Mm-hmm.
So, a perception check. What was your save DC, Scrap?
13.
13. Gotcha, so they need to beat a 13. Alright, so let's do the... And it was 2 people here holding their... Actually, the Blue Sun Legionary over here did he have line of sight? He just about... Actually, no, that's the door there.
Yeah, there's a
no,
wall
he doesn't.
in his way.
He
yeah.
doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so he won't be triggered. The hired gun here wasn't doing anything. The heavy and the hired gun to her right was. So I'll do the hired gun first.
So,
So
sharpshooter. Let's find out.
I mean, these were the random chaff they hired to bring along.
Yep.
Bullet shields. So 13, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a 14, so he will succeed. So that first one, he kind of goes, and as he kind of gets ready to pull the trigger, he very briefly notices a flicker, and its form goes, hang on a second. As for the heavy, however, let's have a look at her.
This is going to be tricky.
So 13, that is an 8! She will fall for it.
Nice!
Why
As
does the heavies keep falling for it?
She is going to open fire with her missile launcher.
That rocket will just go flying right through the decoy and explode somewhere way off in the wild yonder over there.
Yep.
Made you wisdom. Hopefully made her waste a rocket.
Yeah, I bet she pierced.
The target. The thing is, does it go through or does it hit the ground and explode? I'm going to have the Blue Sun's Heavy make a dexterity check here. Actually, no, I'm not going to make any check. I'm just going to roll a d20. A 10 or below, and she will have shot the missile directly at the target. It will go through and explode in the wall in the far distance, harmlessly. 11 or higher, and she will have hit the floor at the decoy's feet, and then we'll be getting to the explosion. Rolling. 13.
Shit. And I thought I was
So-
being clever.
You were being clever, you just got a little unlucky on the fact that she's wielding an explosive weapon. With splash damage.
Yeah, she's using an explosive weapon when she's like 10 feet away from it. This strikes me as unwise, but alright.
The radius of this thing is 4 meters. Yeah. Hold on. So it's within that range. So you are within it. She is not. Alright, so she launches her missile, which careens towards the target, explodes at the decoy's feet, which I presume at this point just decoy will evaporate. However, Scrap, you were within the explosion's radius. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
19.
19. You succeed, so you will take half damage from this, which will be 60-12.
God. You'd think that would be the damage only on being directly hit, but alright.
The damage affects the creature hit directly, and then anything within a radius needs to make the saving throw. Yeah. This is thunder damage as well. Do you have any reaction to lightning?
I'll get back to you on that. Give me a second. Elemental reaction.
Because you are a...
Oh, fuck's sake. Immune to psychic poison and poisoned, but I'm vulnerable to lightning. Is lightning... This is thunder, you said?
I figured that was
Those
the
are
case.
different. Those are different damage types. Lightning and thunder are different damage types. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
It's thunder damage.
Okay, then
She's
no, I don't
fine.
have any specific elemental reaction.
Is
to
it?
that.
Is it different? Because they struck me as the same thing.
Well, lightning is the electricity. Thunder is the noise.
Yes, we don't take noise damage.
Sonic damage is a damage type in D&D 5th
Yeah.
edition.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure that is its own thing that isn't related to electrical bolts.
Yeah, let's see here. I'm looking it up on the thing. It does seem to be a differentiation between lightning and thunder damage. Yeah, they are different damage
Yeah.
types.
They are
So
different, I'm
lightning-
afraid.
Let me have a look. This is thunder damage.
Le book. Never lies.
So lightning is electricity, thunder is a burst of pressure, which makes sense for an explosive, I suppose. Okay.
Yep, so that's why he's fine.
You escape taking the normal. You take normal damage, but yeah. All right. So damage from this.
Should we just roll this and roll 20 and speed it
Yeah,
up?
this will be quicker. So let me just run myself. It is 60-12, then this will be halved. So dash roll 60-12. That's 34 points of damage, halved. So, yeah.
17.
Ultimately, that comes to 17 points of damage. Yes, thank you.
And my shields absorb at least some of that.
Your shields will
So you
absorb
take
5,
damage.
so that is 12 points of damage in total to you.
Ouch.
As the pressure from the blast, as well as some of the shrapnel kicked up, crashes into you, Scrap, kind of jostling you back. Your barriers is blown, and there is a bit of debris lodging itself in your chassis, scuffing it up. But you are
Spark.
functional.
And spark a couple times and declare, just to myself, analysis. Blue Sun's Heavy seems to have zero self-preservation instinct. Chassis has sustained moderate damage. Repairs will be necessary.
Furthermore, ow.
Alright. Well, that was my action and movement. I guess I'm just gonna just leave my butt here for now. That did not go the way I wanted it to.
Yes, the bud is falling apart.
It was a good thought, but you were just that slight. You were 1 meter too close. If you were 1 meter back, you would have been beyond the range. But
Well, if I just spawned it in front of them, they would have been like, that's a decoy, and not opened fire.
it was a good thought. I just didn't quite go entirely the plan.
Ah!
But that brings us to Dimitri and Zelina.
Dimitri is just staying with Jerix.
All right, Zelina.
I'm going right now.
On the bright side, the Blue Suns Heavy has used their held action. The hired gun still has theirs.
Damn. I'm just. I was just enjoying my food, and the next thing you know, I hear it's my turn.
Yeah, I just got hit by an explosion, but I'm still up.
You just hear over the comms go, Kira, be careful! Very stressed sounding Quarian.
Analysis. I was not logically led to believe that an individual wielding a rocket launcher would fire at the ground so close to their feet.
She is clearly very well informed of her effective range and is making use.
Must be
It is
the
4 meters, by the way.
Analysis.
It
You are
was-
correct. My point remains accurate, however.
These are mercenary boss jets, what do you expect?
Agreed. They are Bosch stats.
Right, the Sakia vodka launcher they shoot us at close range. Suicidal.
So what is the Asari doing in this
I'm
situation?
thinking. I'm trying to think.
Doing a blue screen, apparently.
Literally.
And we do have a lot of set of skills, but not all of them are sufficient for this situation.
Oh.
Let's have a look.
And also, I literally was out, so I was.
There, honey.
I need ideas. We suck because I was just enjoying my food.
Ideas, what's that?
You're very helpful. Ow.
Well, to be fair, I don't know what's on your sheet, my love.
Oh my god, I need a sheet more. I don't know. One of my ideas was shockwave, but I don't know if it would work.
That would affect... You basically launch a biotic shockwave 12 meters in front of you. Everything in front of that would
Please
have to
don't
make a
shock.
dexterity saving throw or take damage. Yeah.
Yeah, please don't shock Scrap, please.
I am already damaged.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
You have a smoke grenade if you want to be helpful.
Bring it.
Pop in the smoke.
You pop in smoke. You have 2 of them, I believe.
If so, please tell how you plan to use the smoke.
I only have one smoke grenade.
Only one. Gotcha.
Might as well use this. Fine.
And how, pray tell?
Where do you wish to launch the smoke grenade?
If I can move my sheet, that'll be great.
So you can throw it to an area within 12 meters. And it will create a 4-meter cube area that is completely obscured. So they will not be able to see through it.
I was just gonna do that. You beat me
Yeah,
to
you're
the punch,
providing
as per
scraps
usual.
and cover.
Yep.
Where are you throwing it? You kind of can throw it in this kind of radius if you're throwing it to a scrap.
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Alright, so remove the smoke grenade from your sheet, please.
Mm-hmm.
As it will, as scrap, this cylindrical container clatters to the ground in front of you before just erupting into just a billow of smoke. Let's see, do I have anything I can use for this? Oh. I might actually have something to use. I can use the animated fog. Hold on, where was that? That also...
I have to hold to do that, so.
That don't work. Hold on. Let's try to remember what folder I had the animated fog in.
Pretty.
Hey.
Don't know if anyone's noticing, but I'm spelling things.
Yeah, I could.
I see
Oh,
it.
you're spelling things. Oh my.
I
see
wrote
it.
2 words in smoke.
Behold, the language of smoke. Oh.
Yeah, it'll be up to you to figure out what it was I wrote. I'm not telling.
Is it something naughty?
Comments! Sound off! Read my bullshit. What did I say?
You shall never know.
I mean, they might.
Oh, sorry.
Right,
There it
you're
is.
not dead. Sound
All right,
off.
there it is. So within a 4-meter radius, basically. Well, let me just check that is correctly across. Yeah, about that. So basically,
I can see
within
it.
so yeah, within that radius there, you cannot be seen.
Cool.
Likewise, you can't really see out of it, but
Cool.
or at the very least, if you try to shoot out, it'll probably pose a disadvantage because you can't really see. But you do know where they are, so you can make some blind shots.
Indeed.
All right, that is your action, Zelina. You still have your movement if you wish to use it, and or bonus. And that will last for 6 seconds per round, so 5 rounds, because 30 seconds.
I'm gonna move
So,
here.
so 5. There you go. All right, move up there. Excellent. All right, so which brings us to the mercenary near the fire, which is right here. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Again.
He will fail, so he will take more
Again?
damage.
Oh my god.
He takes 6 more points of damage as he just is getting singed by spirits. He is then going to hurl himself out the window.
Uh-oh. Right in line of the target.
And he is going to take a shot at Jerax again. He is trying to take out the target. Not knowing that next thing, the Sskal is right next to him.
Defense drone!
Alright.
Guard!
And it has just been his turn, so his reaction will have reset. Alright, so he will have disadvantage on this shot.
Guard,
Jerax's
engage.
AC is 13. Which,
Difficult.
Alright.
Initiated.
That is a 7, so he misses.
Yep.
With disadvantage.
Damn.
So he takes another shot. Dimitri will turn around and open fire on him again, forcing the Legionnaire to duck for cover and ultimately unable to make the shot on Jarax.
Good boy,
Dimitri is pulling its weight. Yeah.
Good
on
boy,
Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Best
Good.
boy.
So Dimitri's shield should have recharged when he's round. Yes. Alright. Next Legionnaire is going to start moving up this way here. He is going to move up to right up to the window.
Needs to make a
So he'll have to move through there to make a saving throw. He also fails.
Fucking hell.
Woohoo!
Cooking.
So he will take 5 points of damage. So he'll take out his barriers. Running through that flame. Their own incendiary grenade is screwing them over. Something fierce. So out the window, he doesn't really have a shot on Jarax. He does have a shot on Dimitri, however. So he is going to open fire on Dimitri. Like a bastard. So what is Dimitri's AC?
14.
That is 16 to hit. This is going to hit. So it's the 1d10 plus 2 piercing damage. Any particular reaction to piercing damage?
Doesn't seem to be. The elemental reactions is my defense drone is vulnerable to lightning, immune to poison and psychic, and is immune to being poisoned. Kind of similar to me in that respect.
Alright. That is max damage. That is 12 points of piercing damage. Minus shield, so the shields will get taken off, which will bring it down to 7 points of damage to Dimitri. As Master Grounds come out through the window and start peeling away at Dimitri's armor.
A little,
right.
like, a little blue whirlybird light bulb will pop out the top of Dimitri's head and just start thwoo upon being shot. It doesn't do anything. It's just there to be like, alert, I'm taking damage. Father, help!
Mixaline! Father. Mixaline, you're up.
Indeed.
Wiping at least one of these chuds off the map would help us at least a little bit. Yeah. Action economy and all that. We are kind of outnumbered, so.
Indeed. Okay. Well, I'm thinking, how's the guy in front who pretty much who's got sheared a bit? How does he look?
Hold on, just 1 sec.
One.
Sorry about that. Emily fell off the sofa.
Oh no!
Oh no, is she alright?
She slipped.
Oof.
Anyway, so you're asking?
I was just asking how the guy in front is looking after he got sheared like twice.
He looks burnt and pissed off.
Make him look burned and dead.
He doesn't know you're there. He doesn't know you're there because you're invisible.
Yeah.
So if you hit him, you would get sneak attack damage.
That is true.
How many levels do you have in Infiltrator? 3?
Yes.
Yeah. You would get an additional 2d6 of sneak attack damage.
Indeed, I would. You add that on to the sniper that also gets a buff. Ooh.
Wow, the sniper, you would have advantage to hit because he doesn't know you're there. You're invisible.
Yeah.
But damage would be normal, short of a crit.
I also got something else that would avoid me getting out of my cloak, though, perhaps. But I don't know if it
What's
would
that?
be helpful. I believe it's tactical scan.
Tactical scan. That's a cantrip. Spend your action scanning a creature you can see, studying its movement, revealing its weaknesses. Make a wisdom insight check about the wisdom's courage deception check. On success, you have advantage on attack rolls against the target and you score a critical on 19 or 20. I mean, yeah, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
And what would I have to make for that again? If I do that?
It would be an insight check.
Ooh. I do have a bit in insight.
Insight versus a roll for their deception.
I see. Well, it would keep me cloaked, I guess. And knowing the enemy is, you know, key of defeating your enemy.
Alright. So you're using a tactical scan?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see what these guys
Alright.
have. Since there's quite a few of
You
them.
activate your Omni tool and attempt to perform a scan on them. Make for me an insight check, please.
Okie dokie. First roll of the day, folks. For me. Okie dokie. Does the dice favor me? Or does it not? There is insight.
15
It does.
versus a 9, so you will succeed. Alright, so
Knowledge.
that and you'll get advantage on your next attack roll anyway against them. The Blue Suns Legionnaire, you gain a scan of their stuff. They have an armor class of 12. They have 16 hit points. 5 shields with a regen of 5. So on their turn, their shields will go up. And they have no specific weaknesses.
Yep. Alright. You post that as a reminder, or should I just type it up somewheres?
Just copy and paste the base stuff. Hold on. Dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So these guys are not terribly durable.
No.
They are the rank and file of the
Yeah,
Blue
they have,
Suns.
they have an effective hit point value of 21 with their shields in mind.
And now we know. And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
Joe.
Game Informer Joe! Rest in peace, Game Informer. You were
Indeed,
okay.
you will be missed.
You were okay.
Yeah.
When I was obsessed with Skyrim before it came out, you kept me informed, and then I just kind of stopped caring after that.
Mm.
Alright, but that is your action. Any movement or bonus action, Nixaline, or we're moving on.
Let's have a look. Do. Before I move, let's see if we've got any bonus actions worth notifying. Let's see. I mean, there's barrier, apparently in my bonus section, if that's correct.
Barrier. Barrier. Let me have a look.
I am looking in the bonus action section on my actual sheet.
Nixaline, view. You have barrier detonation.
Alright.
Which is not the same thing.
There's actual barrier, which gains 3 barrier tick.
I don't see that on either of the sheets I have for you.
Hang on a
And it's
minute.
not on your in-game one.
Here it is. Also has 2 short rests. Would be required.
Can you look on your powers for a minute? Go on your powers tab.
Okie dokie.
While you're sorting that, I'll be back in just a second. I suddenly have to pee.
Yes, something ended up here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because we added all your abilities. So, on your
Yeah.
cantrips, I have Nightshade Blade, Charge, Fortification, Barrier Detonation, Tactical
Yep.
Scan.
I see all that, so
And then, first
Maybe.
level, Lance, Gravity Field, Overload, yeah?
yeah.
Where's
all
your
there.
barrier? Where does your barrier come from?
From my bonus action section. So maybe I got
Yeah, no, I mean, what? I know it comes to your bonus action section. What gives you barrier? Hold on.
Oh, so
Wait.
it must be one of my traits or something. Let's see.
Wait, I found it. I found it.
There you
That's
go.
where we go. Where does you get it from? I think it's just you get it from Vanguard.
Yeah. I think it's just from a Vanguard, like I was saying. Goes. Let's see.
Have a look. Yes, you do.
Yeah,
You have
see?
2 barriers.
got
Okay,
it.
yep, you are correct. I found it. I found it.
Yeah, me too. It was in features as well.
I was just getting confused because it on your character sheet you haven't listed it with the rest of your powers. But yep,
Yeah, it's fine. We got there.
that's why I got confused. But I have indeed found it. So
Yeah.
you wish to use your bonus action to activate barrier, yes?
Yeah. Keeping myself hidden, and I'm going to use the barrier for. I mean, can I?
You have 3 ticks of it.
Hang on. So barrier. Explain to me how it would work. Could I give it to someone else even if they already had shields, or?
No, the only reason Zelina was able to give it to someone else because she has a thing with her charge where she can choose not to do damage with it and instead transfer barrier onto the target.
Alright.
Like a single ticket bit. But yeah.
Right. Well, extra armor for me, I guess. And
Alright, so you activate your barrier, so that's a bonus action.
the next thing's just
Yeah,
going to set
3
us back
ticks.
even more. So
Let's have a look. Activate purple. There you go.
purple.
Purple. Your barrier is up.
Yep.
Alright. Which
And
brings
that's
us to
movement.
the blue sun's heavy.
Just staying out of sight.
The blue sun's heavy is going to move back slightly, then hold the attack.
Don't they have to reload?
Nope.
Fucking Christ on a pogo stick.
I will say, out of all the enemies here, she is probably your worst one.
Yeah, she can one-shot us.
There's only one of them. Anyway, so she is going to head back and hold her attack. Next one here is going to maintain position at the doorway, holding their attack. Hide gun here is going to step into the smoke. Pretty much bumping into you, Scrap.
Hmm.
At which point he is going to go fuck and take a shot at you.
He's
He
in
is
the
said to be
smoke
still the-
cloud, so where there'll be disadvantage.
Yeah, it will be disadvantage. He is still in the smoke cloud.
All right, and I would also like to use my reaction to this to activate Nanite Cloud.
Nanite cloud.
Ooh.
Deploy cloud or fabricate nanites from your Omni tool that swarm and capture incoming energy from attack, listing its effect on you and storing a Phoenix attack. Until the end of the next turn, you gain resistance to the triggering damage type, including against the triggering attack. Next time you hit with melee or single attack, tech power, the target takes the extra 4d6 damage of the triggering damage and the power ends. Alright, so that uses your reaction. So you will take half damage from this should it hit.
Mm-hmm.
First, you need to try and hit, and he'll have disadvantage. So, we shall see. What's your AC?
My armor class is 13.
13. With a disadvantage, natural 1. Alright, so he is so startled, he basically falls backwards. The shot just goes wide somewhere, and he falls on his back prone.
Cool.
So he is currently prone. That is his useless turn. Jarex is just going to keep moving up and leave it there, which brings us to Sskal as well.
Go get him, Snake Boy. Or whatever you're gonna do.
Sskal is going to ignore the Legionnaire and follow Jarex.
Okay. Anything else?
You can hold actions, as a reminder.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to hold my action, I think.
What action are you going to hold?
You do have to specify one.
So yeah, okay. Why did you mention that?
It can just be an attack action.
Yeah, I'll help back my attack action, but I also going to I was about here, wasn't I?
You were up there, so
Yes.
you moved up 9.4.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to move in between Jerax and Dimitri.
So slightly shorter than that, but they're more like there. Bit. All right, and so you're holding your attack. What is the trigger for this? What are you waiting for?
The perfect moment when everybody else is distracted.
That is very, very vague.
You gotta be specific.
Fine.
From that, can I extrapolate? Are you waiting for a moment to shoot Jarrett?
Shoot or stab.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Okay, so just
You keep being a detriment and we're just gonna fucking kill you.
God damn. Alright, so you're holding action against Jarrett's Creel for just. Alright, yeah, you can just hold that for the next round for a moment if you consider that to be met. Yeah, sure. Fine. Hired gun. Second hired gun is next up. Is just going to move there and hold the action for a enemy to come into sight. Next Legionnaire is going to make a dash to come up next to the heavy. Scrap, you're up.
My shield's return, right?
Your shields return.
Alright, well then. This is not a great situation we're in right now.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit too crowded.
Indeed. Well. So here's the thing. I have heat vision and infrared vision, on account of the fact that I'm a robot. The smoke won't actually do anything to me. So, with that in mind... Guys, you can still hear me, right? Uh-oh. I've lost connection! Fuck! No! God damn it. Pausing recording until that comes back. What is the last thing you all heard from me?
Just
You were considering your options.
Okay, so I am a Geth. I have infrared vision just built in. It is one of my things here. So insofar as I can tell, that would mean that this foggy cloud won't actually impact me.
Hold on, let me. Where is the actual description?
I just put it in chat.
I don't see it.
Yep, I see it.
But yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
That works.
it's blank for me. It doesn't have any text. Yeah.
I can
Well-
see it.
My optic sensors have built-in enhancements. As a bonus action on each of my turns, I can toggle my infrared vision on or off. While on, my sight becomes a gradient map of the heat produced by my surroundings. Hotter objects appear brighter and cooler objects appear colder. I cannot discern color. I can see creatures and objects in darkness, as well as creatures and objects hidden by technological means within 24 meters, as long as those elements are a few degrees cooler or warmer than their surroundings.
Yep. All right, so yeah, this will nullify the disadvantage.
All right. So, with that in mind, I'd like to step forward, effectively like just putting my foot on this hired gun to do so. So I'm basically just standing on his stomach.
Incredible.
And I would like to then have eyes on the Blue Sun's heavy and finally follow through on that plan I've been doing, and I would like to attempt to overload and blow up her fucking rocket launcher.
this is gonna be fun.
Hopefully.
Give me just a minute.
Just a minute.
Minute.
And I will be using 2 tech points for this to increase the damage.
Understood. I'm just looking at some stuff. Alright, so using 2 tech points on to overload, yes?
Yes. So my primary target is the rocket launcher. Because the bolts branch off to other things, I would also like it to target the Heavy herself, the hired gun, and the Legionnaire.
So, okay, it leaves you 8 tech points. So at least an extra discharge at a creature or object within range. 3 bolts and lead from target. Target. Creature object. Alright, and deliberately, you're trying to MacGyver this to detonate the missile inside of the Heavy's rocket launcher.
If I can't blow it up, at the very least make it inoperable. Scramble its operating and targeting systems or something, so it's just not workable. That's my hope.
Alright, well first, if that is specifically what you're trying to do with this, I will allow you to try and do this. I would like you to make for me, please. Let's see. Make for me an electronics check.
18.
I'll do it.
Damn.
Alright. So,
Kaboom.
as you activate your overload, actually, I'm gonna have a kind of let me just roll for on her part. See if she can try and resist this in any way. This is gonna be big boom, if not.
Indeed.
And big boom.
Big boom.
Kaboom.
Alright, I gotta make Constitution. Alright, I'm with that 18 as the DC. I'm gonna have her make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. While you're doing that, I am also going to roll the lightning damage that'll hit anything nearby.
Fair enough.
Since you spent
Wow, rolled like
Ooh.
shit. So that'll be 8 if they fail saves, 4 if they fail. It's still some extra damage.
Fair
Wow,
enough.
that was awful.
It was. She rolled a 19 on her con save. Well, rolled a 17, then add a +2. So she will make the con save. It will not blow up. However, I will say she was holding her action. I will say that action will be lost.
All right.
So she is kind of just jolted out of having been holding that, and she will make her dexterity saving throw now. So it's 6 meters, yes, with an original
yes.
target. So that one's out. So it's these 2, and the other one's by the wall. All right, so she's going to make a dexterity saving throw now. What was the DC for that?
It'll be my save DC, which will be 13. 13 dex.
13 dex. She will make it, so she will take 4 points of damage, which will shave a bit off a barrier, but not down it. The second Legionnaire will also succeed, so he will also take 4 points of damage off of his barrier. But the Lusan's action is not held, so she will not open fire at the moment.
So I used my bonus action to activate my infrared vision. My main action was overload. So I guess I'm just gonna hang tight then, end my turn there. I'm just standing on this guy.
You are still in the smoke, so she can't see you, so she can't actually shoot you anyway, because she can only...
I was
thing is,
expecting a kaboom.
her ability, she can only fire at targets she can see. She cannot see you. So she can't even try to hit you. Yeah. All right, Dimitri and Zelina.
Oh, also, those two are primed lightning, so if they take any lightning damage, they're going to take more. I'm not sure how that works.
Fair enough. So Zelina and Dimitri, one tick down on that smoke.
Myself, that's funny.
Shame,
Well,
I was even going to do this.
Which one of these guys is currently down their shields, right?
Both the Legionnaires over here have yet to recharge their shields because the turns haven't ticked over yet.
Cool. In that case, before I have Dimitri move to rejoin our guy, Jerix, I would like Dimitri to just bash one of them, specifically this one, because he's here.
Gonna use bash. Just gonna headbutt the guy. All right.
Yep. So I get to add my proficiency to this. So that will be...
Hang on. I'll be right back, everyone.
All right.
That'll be a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. And then that will be 1d8 plus 5. For 10 damage.
10 points of damage as Dimitri looks down.
Bonk.
This Turian already has a significant amount of charring and burning. I seem to have had the flames to his face, which has made his chitinous crest on his head brittle. And as Dimitri clangs his metal dome into the Turian's skull, said skull and exoskeleton caves in. He goes rigid, and then he dies.
Nice. And then Dimitri will just do
His
as he
skull
is instructed.
and
just,
brain open to the air.
Yeah. And then Dimitri will just fly back over to Jerix.
Alright. First Legionnaire down.
Indeed.
And he's off the tongue.
Cool.
Alina. Selena, what will the Asari do?
Would it be too much to hope that you have any attacks that do lightning damage and lots of it?
So. Oh no, card.
All your biotics are all force damage.
Oh, you have to use an ability that detonates a prime. Okay, it's not just that damage type. Okay.
Your stuff is pretty much all force damage anyway, unless you got close with the Omni Taser, that would work. That's the only thing that's lightning. Taser would do it. But I don't think you could get into range for that anyway.
Probably not, no.
No.
Wow. Caleb just puts in that gif. Oh no. Charge roll. I'm hard, I don't know. But I know shock it would hurt everyone else.
You have phase disruptor where you could transfer one tick of your barrier, target one creature within range and do 3d4 force damage. And you can increase that with you can add additional ticks to the barrier to increase that. Up to 2, because you're 5th level, so you can do up to 2.
Try that. I never.
Taser shot. I'm pretty sure that's it's the XP of Eldritch Blast. The way this works, yeah. Which makes sense that the other actually would have Eldritch Blast. Let's be honest. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
What's the range? And the range is 48 meters, by the way. So you have quite a large range on it, so long as you can. What do you see? Right, across the map.
Literally.
Alternatively, if you wanted to use Shockwave, you could potentially move over there, which will trigger a held action from one of the hired guns. But only one of the basic ones, at which point you could then potentially launch a Shockwave at these two.
I love how you get in my brain.
It's my job as DM to do that, yes.
Because I want to help my friends not die.
So that's what you want to do? You're dead set on the Shockwave?
Yes.
Okay. So, what about you can move within this kind of radius? Where do you want to go?
And oh, maybe down.
Go up there. Dunk. That will trigger the held action from the hired gun, who is going to attempt to attack you. Your AC is. No, he's still kind of shooting through the smoke, so he's got a disadvantage on this. And your AC is 12. Oh, even with disadvantage, that's a 14 to hit. That's going to hit.
Well, you got barrier and you got shield, so you're probably going to be okay.
He's only a basic bitch, that's what they say.
Like me with cheeseburgers. I am a basic bitch with those things.
All right, that's only it's only going to be 3 points of damage, which will be absorbed by. Well, first it'll be your
What
barrier. So roll 1d8 for me. You lose 1 tick of your barrier, leaving you with 1 left.
Well, that's a problem. So my mic stand just broke.
Oh no!
Oh.
So sorry everyone, I'm gonna have to hold my microphone for the rest of the session because the pop filter, like the thing that is supposed to hold it, literally just snapped. It's completely useless. I don't know how the hell that happened, so give me a second to put this shit away. This also means I'm gonna be without my pop filter now. I'm so sorry. What the fuck?
Technical difficulties of the team.
It's like, hey, you went on vacation. You went on vacation and you had the intention of spending a bunch of money while you were on vacation because you were on vacation. You didn't spend any of it. Well, guess what, motherfucker? You're gonna spend it all on things that you used to make money in the first place. I'm fine.
Selena, 1d8, please.
So yeah, I guess I'm just holding this now. Great.
What am I rolling again?
1d8.
What's
So
it
that
say?
loses 2, which means 1 point of damage. So you take 1 point of damage to your barrier as the shot deflects off of your personal shields and your biotic barrier. And then to activate Shockwave, create a cascading shockwave, a 2-meter ride by 12-meter long radius originating from you. So it will finish there, and within 4 meters. So it will just about hit both of them. And it's along this range. Does it hit the... Let's see. So 4 meters... It was 4 meters? Hold on. We'll check. 2 meter wide, apologies. So it depends on how you aim this. So it goes up to there. So 2 meter wide. So...
Love the sounds.
Sorry. I'll...
Alright. So just looking how you can aim this. So hitting it there, that won't hit them. Putting it about there. From here you can hit both of the hide guns. And you can barely hit the heavy. You won't be able to hit the Legionnaire though. As well.
Okay.
So that's going it like on this radius here. So Legionnaire here is really kind of just beyond, unless you aimed directly at him, but then you would hit just him. Kind of hit all 3 if you aim it right there, just barely. So do you want to hit? You want to try and aim it between the hive guns and the heavy, or do you want to hit the Legionnaire?
We're at a standstill at this point. I might as well try something.
So what was that?
I might as well try it.
I mean, which one? Are you going for the 3 or the 1?
3.
3. Okay. So you glow biotic energies using one of your biotic slots in the process.
Oi.
So that leaves you with 4 spell slots, actually, left over. You thrust your hand forward, unleashing just a shockwave of biotic energy that cascades forward, catching the hired guns and the Blue Sun's heavy in its wake. So they will all need to make a dexterity saving throw. One of them's already knocked prone. So what is your DC save? Let's have a look. What is your save? That's... Your DC is 11, so they have to make a DC saving throw of 11 for dexterity. Alright, we'll start with the hired gun, shall we? Alright. So for the first one in your path, he will succeed. The second one will fail. The one who succeeded was already prone anyway, so there's that, but he will take half damage. And the heavy will also succeed. However, Zelina, please roll me damage.
Okay.
This will be 3d6 damage.
Just 3d6.
3d6. That is 6 points of damage. So the hired gun who's already on the ground by Scrap's feet will take 3 points of damage. The second hired gun will be knocked prone, and he will take the full 6 points of damage. The Blue Sun's Heavy will take 3 points of damage to her barrier. Alright, so that is your movement, that is your action. Do you have a bonus action you wish to take?
Bonus. If this thing could load, that'd be great.
Your only bonus action is barrier, which you already have up anyway. So that pretty much be your turn. Which brings us to the Legionnaire at the window. Up here, his shields will regenerate. He is going to jump out the window. He kind of will look at this situation, initially looking at Jarex, but then will look up at Dimitri, notifying that Dimitri has been a problem.
He's been a good boy is what he's been. I'll hear no slander on Dimitri's good name.
Kind of his mandibles twitches. He growls like, stupid uncut metal, and he is going to take a shot at Dimitri.
So he has chosen death.
Death.
And he is going to, and he's not going to do a normal shot. He is going to load up, use his bonus action to load up disruptor ammo. As a mod. So, he's going to roll to hit. As a 9.
Get hooked!
As the shot goes wide. Alright.
And as it goes wide, it whizzes past Skal's ear. Watch where you're shooting.
Hey, who said that? Ghosts!
Ghosts! Ghosts! Fucking
Where's it
ghosts!
That's just been Halloween. Did you do your spooky thing on the doorstep this year, Brian?
I mean, I wasn't on a doorstep, but I was leaning against a mailbox, so, yeah. Yeah, I did my spooky thing.
Nixaline, you're up. And he's muted. Did he ever come back? Okay, Mom. I know he BRB. Didn't he BRB like 10-15 minutes ago?
My love, what the hell?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Give me a second.
I've returned, so what I miss?
Perfect fucking timing.
Really? Oh shit, who killed who? Was it you, Snaky Boy? Or someone else?
No, it was Dimitri. Headbutted him.
Damn, that is one critical blow.
It just ticked your turn, so we were...
I've lost internet again.
Hot chocolate ridden bat, it is your turn.
Just got internet back.
Oh, we lost him for that brief moment.
It's been
This
happening
recording's
a lot,
gonna be
as it's,
fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright, mate. I mean, like I said, my Wi-Fi has done the same thing as yours.
Internet keeps getting out. The mic stand exploded.
It didn't explode.
Yeah.
It just collapsed. It made like those. It made like when a Lego
Right,
character in a video game
it
gets
makes
hit,
for more
and it
dramatic retelling.
just just fell apart.
Oh,
I'm having to hold my microphone up like a goddamn comedian.
Yeah, it sounds like the boom arm just gave on you. Have you got what boom
Oh
arm?
shit.
I don't have a
Anyway,
boom arm. I
that's-
just had like a desk stand, and that's fine. The shock mount is what
Ah.
broke.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, the shock mount that makes it so that, like vibration sounds like aren't as audible.
Well, oh shit.
I just now
That's-
ordered a new one,
are you
so
doing?
that should be here by the 4th.
That's good. So, how's the blue individual in front of me looking?
Perfectly okay.
Ah.
His shield's regenerated. He looks like he hasn't taken a single actual hit to his exoskeleton part.
Hmm.
He is a prime and ready to have at them Turian.
Yep.
He took a shot at Dimitri. He missed.
Hmm.
Missed.
Oh, I missed.
I missed, and then I missed again. And I fired at him, and I fired at him, and I missed.
Yep.
I missed both times. Woke up with a popsicle in my mouth. I missed. Game Grumps reference.
Yep. I got it.
Yeah,
got
I have
it.
never smiled so fast.
Oh,
I
God.
threw a snowball at him. I hit something, but it wasn't what I was aiming for, so I guess I
Alright.
missed.
Alright, Skajama, let the bat take her turn.
Indeed.
Have fun. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put a popsicle in my mouth.
Okay.
Do that.
Well, I make life choices.
Please do.
Yeah. Quite.
As in, planning to end one?
Maybe. Maybe. You are forcing my hand, rat. Mr. Snake. Hey.
Well, as it is, you have advantage from well, you would have had advantage on your scan on him, but he's dead. But you still have advantage anyway because you are invisible. They don't know where you are. If you want to take a shot, and you would impose sneak attack damage 2. Should you hit?
Yep. Wait, just give me a minute. I'm just reading up on something.
What are you reading up on?
No, want to find it. Huh. A part of me was thinking to use Lance.
Wow. Let's have a look. That's a biotic ability, is it not? Yes, it is. Make a ranged power attack against targets. On hit, 3d8 force damage.
I mean, theoretically, it does more damage than my sniper would, I think. Maybe. Let's see. On a hit, target takes 3d8. So yeah, it would if I roll high enough on that. 3d8 is greater than 2
With dex.
6s. Even with the plus bonus. Let's see. It's also got anti-shield. Let's see. The Earth is additional lightning damage, but that's if they're affected by lightning, which they are not. Oh, actually, no, it does additional lightning damage regardless. Okay. But alright. Let's see. Effect damage increases Damage die type to D12.
What are you reading?
Still reading Lance. Just reading for all of it. But that's if I got advantage, I think.
You have advantage.
Anti-shield, roll that and improve damage.
So, yeah, it is release a lance of energy at a creature within range. The range being 60 meters. Make a ranged power attack against the target, so that's a plus. Your ranged power attack is +3. On the target, take 3d8 force damage.
Yeah.
Also, you don't have any of the advancements, so you don't bother with that. You just have the basic bit.
Alright, so it's still a decent amount of damage, and it hits, I take it?
If it hits, you need to. It'll be a +3, 1d20 +3 to hit if you're using it. Are you?
A +3.
Yes. Which is using your power attack stat, which is +3.
And you're still cloaked, so you'll have advantage.
You will have advantage to hit, yes.
Alright.
Doing it?
I mean, if it's a chance to kill this guy, I guess, and plus,
Alright.
I have a kind of a backup plan if it fails.
Alright,
Before I do commit with it, though, hang on, wait. It's an instant, but does that mean I also could tactical cloak again afterwards, or no?
Tactical cloak is a bonus action, so yes, and you have one more use of it.
Yep. Okay. That's one backup confirmed. Okay.
Alright. You use
Just
one of your two biotic slots as you glow biotic energies and release a lance of energy that's streaming towards the back of this legionnaire, who is thoroughly surprised at your sudden appearance. Roll the attack roll for me, so it's 1d20 +3 with advantage.
Alright, so give me a moment. D20 +3, did you say?
Yep, so slash roll 1d20 +3, or do 2d20 +3. Or just roll it twice, however you want to do it. Just, one is we'll take the higher of the two rolls.
Alright. Roll it twice.
Roll it twice.
Roger.
Roger.
Hello, droid. Fellow droid. Eh! You bitch.
Rude.
Not you. The fucking thing just went spasm for a brief second. My screen. I need to see.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to read that from my screen.
Ah, no.
Well, now we can all read it.
Yep. Right. One of the. Let's see if this actually works. I'm going to try to roll twice like this. I don't know if it will work.
No. Well,
20's good, but let's try to roll the other one.
but no, you didn't do dash roll. You just wrote 20. That's why.
I did roll. It says rolling.
No, you haven't. You've done the dash R afterwards. You rolled 20 +3 dash R. It needs to look like
dash
this.
R.
You did. You also didn't include. It also looks like what your big mistake is. You didn't include the D. You just said roll 20, not roll D20.
Yeah. So so I'm gonna type in chat what it should look like. So, roll.
It's been a long time and I'm half asleep.
It's all good. Yeah, you basically just plugged in a number into a calculator.
So yeah, without the dot, it should like that.
Yeah, that's what I missed. The 1 and the D. Of course.
So try again.
Try again.
It's like wow, 2 natural 20s.
But they're not green. Something is wrong.
Yeah, I'm not that lucky.
Alright, so the first one is an 8, but you got advantage, so if the next one is higher.
Yeah. Oh!
21.
Fucking hell! Here comes pain.
Knock knock, who's there? It was Bane. So the first one, the original roll would have missed, but with advantage it hits. So roll me the damage, please.
Yeah.
So it is 3d8. So it's natural
And that-
3d8.
14.
Lovely.
Ouch.
Was it plus 3 count?
There are 3d8s.
Without the plus 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Don't worry.
it is 11 points of damage. So the barrier is popped. So that will minus 5 from it, bring it down to 6 points of damage. So as the barrier kind of strikes through his armor, just giving just a burst of this purplish blood. He ain't happy from that, but he's still up.
Mm-hmm. But that was an instant, so...
That was your action to do it. But yeah.
Yeah.
But you have your bonus action. You said you wanted to pop cloak again.
Yeah, I suppose just before he bonuses and everything.
All right.
Because I don't think there's anything else I could do in a bonus besides, yeah.
You pop cloaks. That is your second and final cloak.
Yep.
As you go invisible once again, and he's like, "Spirits, what the fuck? I knew it. Ghosts."
Ghosts!
Where's the Ghostbusters when you need them?
We're gonna fucking die.
I am afraid of no ghost.
Which brings us to the Blue Suns Heavy. The
This
big boss of this
fucking-
little exhibition.
This fucking bit.
Yeah.
You
I
will
was-
note, however, I'll give this free. She still has her barriers, but they don't seem to be recharging.
So shields are down permanently. I was going to point out, would it be wise for me to climb into the building again? But now just going to have a hyper tree.
She is going to move to a more advantageous position around the smoke, and is going to shoot Zelina.
Oh no! No!
Scrap, are you within 4 meters?
Oh, Arya's not gonna
Yes.
be mad at all.
And so is the hired gun, but she doesn't care about him.
Of course she
It's the hired
doesn't.
gun.
Alright.
Careful, Heavy. You might
You know,
become
Blue
her next
Suns.
meal.
Alright, prepare for playing. So Zelina and Scrap, I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And I need the hired gun also to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm also popping Nanite Cloud again.
Alright, remind me... That will half it, the damage, won't it?
Yep.
I don't do the dexterity.
And,
throw
and this is
Okay.
deck save, you said?
Dexterity saving throw, yes.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, so this will be halved and halved again for you. Zelina, your dex save is 4. So, 4, please.
I thought an actual 20 would have given him a bonus.
In this case, it's going to be an instant success.
And the damage is already halved, so I'm either taking 0 damage or 25%.
You'll take 25%.
Mother effer.
That's a 12. Let me have a look. A 12 will fail. As for the hired gun,
Tell me, Han,
they will also fail.
is she feeling angry at the moment?
No, she's not.
What?
I'm
She's
asking
not.
if your character's feeling angry at the moment after what's about to happen.
Well, she's not feeling hungry from any sort of addiction she might have, but either
Pretty
way,
hungry for revenge, though.
the damage taken shall be 47 points of damage. So Zelina, as this rocket fires out at you, roll me your last barrier will tick over. Roll me 1d8, please. Four and 8. Excellent. You needed it. So, as the explosion rips through you first, Zelina, it will be your barrier will take the first brunt, so it'll be minus by 8. Your barrier is gone. So that will bring it down to 39 points of damage, which will then take off the rest of your shields to 35 points of damage to you in total, leaving you on 10 HP. As the explosion, you are saved by your barrier and your shields, but you are left covered in just cuts and bruises from the shrapnel. Blood is like seeping from your mouth. You are barely conscious from that strike. You are somehow standing, but yeah. Say scrap. You've already calculated your damage, I take it. From looks
Yep.
here. How much did you take in total?
I lost my shield, and the bleed over was an additional 6 points, bringing me down to 25.
Yep. And the hired gun is shredded into red mist.
He dead.
He already did. It is then this Legionnaire's turn. He is going to make a go out. Let's see. He can see you beyond the edge of the smoke, so he's going to take another shot at you, Zelina.
Ah!
So your armor class is 12, so he needs a 12 to hit you. Small. $11 to hit, he misses.
Holy shit.
So he takes a shot, but from the distance, like Zelina, you kind of duck down. Just instinct, like many years, like centuries for you at this point of just surviving by the skin of your teeth coming to the forefront. That you just barely managed to avoid that.
Give yourself an applause, dear.
Next up would have been the dead hired gun, so I need to remove him from the turn order.
Yep, bye-bye.
Jarek's Krill is going to keep moving forward, which will then tick us over to Sskal as well.
How's this Legionnaire looking, by the way?
Probably quicker than what I did to him.
He's angry, he's injured, but still up, still going.
Even though he should have took, I think, I don't know, the anti-shield additional lightning damage, but I don't think, I don't know.
You talk about the advanced stuff again, which you don't have. Yes.
Yeah.
You're at level 5, you have basic versions.
Right. Skal's going to use Nightshade Blades.
Nightshade Blades. This will banish your invisibility. We won't be able to get it back. That was your last one. Nightshade Blades.
And it will be sneak attack damage as well.
It will, as well as advantage to hit. So your Omni Blade is equipped with 3 microscopic poison-tipped blades that are able to pierce through shields and armor. Make a ranged attack on a creature you can see within range, extending 1 blade. You add your proficiency bonus to this roll.
I believe I'll also have advantage as well.
You will. So 1d12 poison damage, go on save for poison.
Isn't that 2d12?
1d12 poison damage. That's what I'm reading.
And my sheet says 2d12.
Let me have a look, unless it was a typo on that one. Let me have a look on
reading sneak attack.
5e.
It's a once per turn thing that does an extra d6.
Sneak attack at this level, if all your levels are an infiltrator, would give you an additional 3d6 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the
Beginning of the
base attacks. Is
first level
says-
one.
Yes, it is 2d12 because you are 5th level, so increased by an extra d12.
Yes.
That is why. Okay, that is why. So that is that. All become poisoned or damaged. So this is called bypass shields. It always does. You must be within melee range to recover. You can recover a blade within melee range for an action as well. Fun fact.
Yep.
If you do not recover them after combat, you need to create new ones with 1 hour luck during a long rest. But yes, so you haven't used any yet. So utilizing one of these. So let me remove that. So one of your Nightshade Blades. And this uses Dex. So Use your Nightshade Blades. It is in your weapons list, so you can just click it to make the roll. It is an advantage.
Yep.
As cloak is dropped, you are now fully visible. Your cloaks are expended. Alright, 25 to hit. That hits. 2d12,
Yep.
please.
Plus the 3.
Plus the
2d12
sneak attack
plus
damage.
3d6. Yep.
Yeah.
I think you're going to kill him.
Probably, unless you roll like
that's the
absolute
idea.
dog shit.
Okay, so it's 2d12 plus. Just two basic 2d12s.
Just roll the just roll the basic 2d12s first. And we'll do
Okay.
sneak damage as it becomes necessary. If it becomes necessary. 5. Alright, so basic 5 points of damage. Then at 5th level, remind me how much dice for the sneak attack, Oskajarama?
3.
3d6.
3d6. Roll me extra 3d6. 9. So this wouldn't have killed him, however, due to the sneak attack damage, as you just materialize in front of the Legionnaire right after Nixline had pierced him through the back with the lance, as he is kind of turning around to face whatever hit him, muttering out ghosts. You then just apparate out of nothingness, activate one of your blades, and just shoot it straight from your Omni Blade through the Legionnaire as he kind of gurgles on his own blood, falling back, not even having time to be poisoned, as he is dead.
And now he is the ghost.
Indeed. Call him Casper.
Casper's friendly. This fucker sure ain't.
Alright. Onto the hired gun. Unless Sskal wants to move.
Yeah, Sskal looks up into the trees, imagining, theorizing that's where Nixline is. What did you think I was going to? What did you honestly think I was going to kill Jelax?
Yes!
Nixline, you see,
Remember?
Nixline, you see Sskal staring up at a tree while you are on the ground. He's talking to a tree.
Yeah.
Jesus, and I thought I was indoctrinated!
Okay, look. She is right here. She is next to a tree. How?
To be
Yes, but
fair,
he didn't say she was climbing.
also, to be fair, she's invisible, so you can't tell. You're just
Yeah.
assuming she's in a tree.
You're just kind of looking in a
invisible.
general direction and hoping. Oh, that is funny!
You are looking in the general direction of still her, but your gaze is slightly more up than where she actually is. Yeah.
Makes you feel a bit better. If you could see her head, she'd be turning it like, huh?
Still, Sskal has downed an enemy, and for now has not killed Jarax, because of course he never intended to kill Jarax whatsoever, did he now? Like,
He does have a sense
with
of
that in
word.
mind, he's now going to follow up behind him.
Um,
I think
the giant snake slithers up behind Jarax. He's like, "What the fuck? Okay, okay, sure. This is fine."
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Neither do I.
All
She
right.
doesn't have fangs, she has a silver tongue.
The hired gun's going to use his movement to not be prone anymore. He is then going to make a shot with disadvantage at Zelina.
Not
Ah.
again. This is a
Again.
disadvantage.
Yeah. He will miss.
Oh, yes.
Fucking damn right he will.
He will then use his movement to retreat behind this bush and take probably half cover.
Pussy.
Regret his life choices.
He's in pain.
Yep.
Pussy.
In the words of Venom.
Hey.
Also,
Okay.
his body just exploded from friendly fire. He's slightly alarmed.
Ah!
He
All right.
He just saw his. He just saw his friend turn to a red mist.
All right.
Yeah, you chose the one people decide on, buddy.
And his employer almost blew him up with a fucking thingy.
That's what
Alright, so the shields on this Legionnaire here recharge, and he is going to move up in front of the heavy and point blank Zelina. They are moving on the most injured target. Alright, he's going to roll the hit. DC is 12. He misses Zelina. How are you doing this?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
It is. Like, so many shots should have downed you by now. You're just hanging in there.
I don't know why I just see her just doing like the Matrix.
Acrobatics, yeah.
Like your
Bullet
impulse,
time
your
shenanigans.
instincts, your survival instincts are just on overtime. You're just going,
It's like, look, she's dancing.
all right, Scrap, you're up.
Alrighty, shields back. Yes.
Yeah, your shield's recharged. Zelina next to you is fucked up, and she is somehow not dead.
Yeah, I
Against
can
all
see
the
that.
odds
So
at the
I'm
moment.
gonna move forward just a little bit, as far in through the mist as I can without leaving it.
Yep.
And let's see here. Yes,
Ooh.
just. So I would like to do that thing I put in chat a minute ago, and I would like to pop an electric slash, costing me 2 of my tech points, bringing me down to 3 left. Now, question. No, probably not. Electric slash isn't. It's a cone. It's not a single target, so I won't get the bonus damage from Nanite Cloud, will I?
No.
Sad. All right. Still, though, that's still going to be. Both of these assholes are going to be struck by
Connie
this. So
saving
they'll-
throw.
Yep. DC 13
66.
con, 66 lightning damage, or half as much on a success.
All right, so Scrap steps forwards, supporting the next to you, Zelina, and you see.
Oh, come on!
Well,
Proceed.
it's not bad. So you're currently in your quarry. You don't have the whisk at the moment, do you?
No, I do not have the
But
whisk.
still, at the stump at the end of the Quarian suit, you see like the ends of it burn away for a moment as from that stump, this electric energy current that's almost like a lightsaber whip almost just erupts out as he strikes it in the general direction of the 2 blue suns in front of him. So they both need to make Constitution saving throw. Remind me of your DC.
13.
13. Alright, so Constitution saving throw. 13. Alright, let's start with the Legionnaire. That is a 6, he fails.
Nice.
So he will take the full 15 points of damage. The first 5 will be absorbed by his shield. He will then take 10 points of damage. He takes no physical damage from this as his tech armor will absorb the rest of it, though his tech armor will also pop and dissipate. But he has taken no actual points to his original HP pool.
Oh.
The blue sun's heavy, meanwhile. He did good getting rid of all of his many layers of defenses, because he had a few. Alright. That is a 16, so that will succeed.
Half damage
So
will be
this will be-
7 then.
Yep. So that'll be 3 of that will be absorbed into the barrier, which pops. You popped her barrier. She will then take 4 points of damage from that. Alright, anything else
Alright.
from Scrap?
Scrap will look back towards Jerex and will instruct him, move further back. This location is becoming too hot.
Indeed. I think you kind of intended to sneak past them, instead they've kind of blocked the entire way.
Yeah, my plan kind of fell apart at the seams. I'm not even worried about planting bugs at this point. We just need to get out of here alive. It all fell apart.
As plans often
You
do.
also need heals. Holy shit.
Yeah.
They
Alright,
did not bring any
Dimitri and Zelina. Zelina, your shield's recharged, thankfully.
I'm going to have Dimitri, shit, what is his movement speed? His movement speed is only 12 meters. He's going to use his full movement and then an action to dash to get up and assume a defensive position over Zelina. Also, Dimitri's shield's return. So, Zelina needs the help more than Jarek's at the moment.
All right. Zelina, what are you doing?
I did pop their defenses, so if you have a big heavy hitter that you can unload on them, now's the time.
I was gonna use meta jet, but the fucking.
This is also an option.
Wait. That one. Gun.
What are you doing?
Shotgun. Okay.
Right. Are you saying something specific there, or are you just grumbling to yourself?
Yeah, I was mostly grumbling to myself because because I paid after setup. I'm debating on lance or shotgun.
Lance or shotgun? The tried and true.
I wonder.
I'm trying to think which one gives me more damage.
Cannot fit that through there.
In terms of damage, Lance does more damage.
Okay, because I was like 3. Then I had to do math, so I was like, wait.
Mathis?
Math
is hard.
So you want to use Lance? Is that correct?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, who are you using it on? It's a single target.
Obviously the one in front of me. Who shot me again?
The Blue Sun's Heavy shot you, the Blue Sun's Legionnaire tried to shoot you and missed.
Okay, let's go for that one.
Alright. A roll for me to hit, that'll be 1d20 plus 3.
Are you serious?
7. That misses.
Of course.
As you create a targeted focused blast of biotic energy, but he kind of ducks down, trained militarism, and avoids the blast. Alright, anything else?
Injuries, but that's fine.
Anything else?
I was just taking a meta gel if you have one.
She already used her action, so that ship
Yeah.
sailed. It's not like where you can use a movement.
Yeah.
Maybe just move back so that you're not as immediately in the line of fire.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
move
just
back
thinking
into the
about-
mist, maybe.
It is wise.
Yeah, I can still pop at least one more nanite cloud to protect myself if I get blasted by a rocket launcher again.
Did she
so.
not heal? Shit.
I already used my action.
No.
Alright.
Hey,
Speaking of-
Nixaline, what's your movement speed?
Wait. Just like everyone else's.
12 for me is.
12. Nope, I don't want
What
a
the-
cone, I want a
cone?
line.
I could dash up there.
Yeah, if you bonus action dashed, you're still invisible, so if you have a ranged option, you could bonus action dash and still get in a shot with advantage and maybe take one of them out.
Be next turn, but yeah.
A bonus action, he'd still get the ability to just shoot, because Infiltrator. They do that.
Yeah. We
Oh.
didn't do that.
Yeah, Infiltrators are like rogues. They can bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide.
Yep.
which would still leave an action open to shoot.
So give me a reminder, which one was the most damaged, if possible?
Both of them look pretty buff.
The heavy is the one with the rocket launcher. We can deal with the rest of these bastards. The rocket launcher can paste us. So if you can get a shot on that.
You can't, though. You can get to there. You can't really get a shot on the heavy because you got scrap and Selena in the way. You can get a shot on the Legionnaire.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
But then again, give me a mo. I'm bleeding. So can I either just take a shot at one of them, or let's have a way to see if it's actually gonna get it for me here. Kinda only hinders movement though. So I don't know. Gravity field might not be, I mean, theoretically it could affect them both, but I imagine the heavy would have quite a high fucking strength check. It would make not sense if she didn't. So yeah, okay. So gravity field's out of the question.
What are you doing next, Lane? Make a choice.
Just shoot something.
That is
Don't
some
overthink
serious
it.
typing.
Me, I'm writing something out for myself. It has nothing to do with this.
Fair enough.
So if you go there, you'll have a shot on the Legionnaire.
Let's see.
Kind of goes there. So everyone's in kind of the way for that, but you do go on Legionnaire.
Yep.
Taking a shot?
Hang on. Question. The whole sneak attack thing and also vantage and pretty much the bonus action and all that, would that just be for shooting or could I follow it up with an instant?
I'll say that again.
Basically, would it just have to be a shot from a sniper rifle or could I use overload? Which is an instant.
Right, you can use an action.
Yeah. So yeah, alright. Let's see.
Though overload, I believe I used that earlier. That would not give you sneak attack damage, but you can do it.
I see. So probably best to stick with this.
Yeah, like if you use overload, you can hit both of them, but maybe not for as much damage. Like that's guaranteed damage, but not necessarily as much. Whereas a weapon attack would be like a single target, not necessarily a guaranteed hit because armor class is a thing. But if it does hit, it would do a lot more damage because of sneak attack.
Yep. And to be fair, I do have also a buff to me sniper thanks to another effect. So, all right.
Hit both or hit one. Up to you, I guess.
And I do have double tap, but not yet. Let's see. Okay. And I believe. Let's check my shield. Yes, I do. Okay. So that would be.
So everyone else had Zadina vanish from the turn order.
Yep.
I can't click a token. It's done that thing where it's a ghost token. Oh no.
Well, this is the thing.
Oh dear.
Zena's vanished from the map, but I also noticed there's only 4 of us in the corner left. One of us.
Yeah, I'm currently. Yeah, I'm currently rejoining. I timed out.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Alright, there is
okay.
now just a ghost thing on the map. Do ignore that. Doop.
Have a +6 to hit. Plus no advantages.
If you're still invisible, which I think you are, unless no.
Yep, I am. I am cloaked.
Yeah, then you would get advantage. Right, yeah, you are still invisible because ghost. Right.
Ghost.
You were accused of being a ghost.
Yep. There she is.
Yeah, hurry out there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you were taking a shot, yeah?
Whoa!
Ah, 20. Was that to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that will hit. Roll me
Oh,
damage.
Damage.
So this is with your sniper rifle, so that will go down to 14 shots.
Yeah. Also, have to keep in mind of the extra damage.
Was it your
Yeah.
sniper rifle or was it your Viper? Or was it this?
My sniper rifle, I always use that first. So let's have to change the ammunition around. It would be 6, then down to 5. If I recall.
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah, 6
Do.
shots.
So 5, 6.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Thank you. Right, he hurts. Ow. Fucking ow. Right, try doing this. And as for my, let's see.
So your basic damage, first off with the Matic, that is 1d8 plus 3 piercing.
Yeah, what?
Using your... Oh, sorry, your Viper. So that's 1d12 plus 3 piercing.
Yeah.
So yeah, 1d12 plus 3. Then we'll
I
get
also
sneak
get
attack after.
+2 damage to sniper rifles as well on the wall. for
If you
damage.
don't have any... If no enemies within 12 meters of you specifically, so... They are not. So excellent. You do get +2 to the damage as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I will do sneak attack afterwards, so for now just roll me 1d12 plus 5.
Alright. This is... I hope you prayed today, because this is going to hurt. 13!
13 points of damage, then roll me 3d6s. Ooh! What's sneak attack damage?
Yep. Here comes the pain. do. 3d6s. I think this might be overkill.
Overkill.
And roll. Extra 6. Wow.
Alrighty then. So that's 6 points of damage as you decloak, aim your sniper rifle, taking a breath, fire, and the Legionnaire drops. Being efficient.
Gotcha.
Alright, give me 2 ticks.
I'm totally not doing a Freya right now, just bouncing off the walls because of the hyperness.
Just imagine she got behind the tree and pretty much take the shot.
Okay, Widowmaker.
Mm-hmm. Which, if that guy was married, then yeah. I guess. Whoops. Widow. I made a widow.
Oh no.
Oh no. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, your husband was kind of a dick. He tried to kill some innocent poor chap. So maybe you deserve better? Question mark. Ah yes, The Matrix with Neo. Famous dodge scene. Back in a simpler time of cinema. And what most we have today? Meh.
Meh.
I'm back. Boris.
Welcome back. You just missed me saying pretty much. Imagine Nick Sabine takes a shot behind a tree and got him. And
Okay.
then pretty much Arwen made a comment, oh, I guess you're a Widowmaker. Yeah.
Anyway, it's the heavy's turn now. And you're all clumped together.
Yeah. That's a problem.
Including Jarex. Alright.
There's a lot of
The heavy is going to move through the brambles into position.
What was that for? Huh? What was the orange circle, Snake?
And from what I
That was me and misclicked.
and from what I can see, there are 4 valid targets she can immediately see. Scrap,
Yep.
Zelina, Nixon, Dimitri.
There is still the fog cloud there.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. You cannot be seen, Scrap. Zelina, Nixon, Dimitri.
Yep. 3 valid targets.
So, how close are you to Jarex, Nixon? Oof, just within range. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll 1d6. On a 1 or a 2, she's going to target Dimitri. On a 3 or 4, Zelina. 5 and a 6, Nick Celine. If she's targeting...
I'm hoping it's not a 3 or a fucking...
If
Three
she's
and a 4,
targeting
could that be
Zelina or Nick Celine, Jarex will be caught in the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
He has barrier up, but his hit point pool is 15.
I also have barrier, don't I?
Yeah. Point is, Jarex's odds aren't great if he's in this.
Yep. That's the problem. Why did he not move back?
I told
He
him
was
to.
going to. He was going to on his next turn, which is after the heavy.
Oh
As it
man,
turns
that
out.
should have been great right now.
Unfortunately, you've all kind of clumped around him, which is left him susceptible. So, I'm gonna roll a d6 now. A 1 or a 2 is what you want. Unless you're Dimitri. That's a 4.
Shit.
Zelina. So this will also hit. This will hit. And not. To be honest, this will hit Scrap, Jarex, and Nick Celine with you. Zelina,
Right.
Scrap, Jarex,
Popping
Nick-
another nanite cloud.
and Nick Celine. All of you make dexterity saving throws, please.
19 from Scrap.
Alright, 19 from Scrap. Zelina, dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah, I think we felt
That is a 4. He can survive.
Can is the word to use.
Can is the optional word. Is he?
So let's see.
The
Save.
barrier might help.
Dex save, dex save, dex save.
I like my deck save. I'm literally.
It's
Wait a
4.
minute, I also had piercing damage. Oh, piercing.
Jarex fails his saving throw.
There it is.
With an 8.
fuck?
She's gonna have to roll really crappy on a damage roll for him to survive this.
Hmm.
I was literally looking for Dex.
It's dexterity savings. Alina, it's a +4 for you.
Okay, thank you. Motherfucker.
9, that fails.
Ouch.
Next, Celine, for you, it's +6.
Yeah, I thought it was a 6. Find it on the feet.
So I'm just going to correctly assert that these heavies are fucking stupid.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that would be a d20 and my +6, correct?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Oh shit.
Success. Right, she's gonna roll damage now. The reason there was only one of them, and she is the leader of this little group. Let's go first. Consider it a learning opportunity for who you need to kill first in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So, I need to roll now. 60-12. Hmm. So the rocket heads out. Selena is unconscious. And on death saving throws. Nick, Celine, you succeeded.
I want to. A part of me wants to see if Nick's Queen could have jumped in front of that and tried to absorb most of the hit for him. I don't think that's how it works.
So, yeah, Nick, Celine, you succeeded. So you'll take half damage from this, which is 22 points of damage, minus your shields, which will pop.
Mm-hmm.
So that is then 17
And of course,
points
don't
of
forget
damage.
the barrier thing as well.
Ah, yes, roll me 1d8, please.
Yeah. Which is a shame that Nick's Queen can't jump in the way of this blast to try to shield him, but oh well. 1d8, did you say?
1d8.
Mm. I know there was a way you could take a hit in D&D, but I don't think I'm close enough, or it doesn't work like that in this version.
It's 1d8, please. Roll it.
Yeah.
2. So 15 points of damage to you. Scrap, so you also took half damage, so that is 22, which is then halved again. So you take 11 points of damage minus your bloody shield, so you take 6. 6 points of bleed through. Which puts you on 19. And Jarek's, the barrier is ultimately irrelevant.
Does he get death saves or is he just dead?
He is an NPC.
That is fucking harsh.
As the explosion rips through, he is hurled back into the wall and his bones basically liquefy in his body. So he slumps to the ground dead. Alright, but that is her turn, leading to the Legionnaire over here. He is going to move in. And the most obvious shot he has is Dimitri, so he's going to take a shot at Dimitri. And was 13, wasn't it, DC?
Dimitri's armor class is 14.
Then he misses. With a 12. So the shots go wide over Dimitri. Jarex is dead. Which brings the turn order to Sskal as well.
You don't just have permission to murder these bastards. You have full permission to devour them. Especially that cunt.
Sskal is going to attempt to climb up into the tree and get into position.
Alright, athletics check.
Athletics. That works.
22? Yeah, you slither up into the tree easy enough. You have a pretty good survey of the battlefield. I don't think you can quite see that Legionnaire because there is a wall in the way, but you have a clear shot of the heavy.
Well, actually, I need to move to this spot here.
Right, you slither through the branches. Now you do have a clear shot of the Legionnaire and the heavy. And the hired gun.
But now, since I'm currently shrouded in the tree, do I have advantage over the sun's heavy?
You would need to do a bonus action and hide first, but if successful, yes.
Although, isn't there like a
Fine,
high ground advantage thing?
No.
That's in Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
Can I do bonus action to hide?
Stealth check, please.
Stealth then. That is good, because I have +9 in stealth.
Alright, and then obviously they'll have to do their perception check to see if they spot you. Break that. So you have to beat all three of them. 18. Alright, they have to be an 18. The heavy fails. The Legionnaire. Natural one. Definitely doesn't see you. The hired gun. Well, the 16 also fails. They don't see you. You are hidden.
Right, okay, Skal's going to snipe a shot at the blue sun's heavy.
Roll to hit with advantage. And you get sneak attack if you hit.
Right.
That is a 12. Have a look. A 12. Just misses.
Blue sun's heavy's a 13, isn't it?
Yes. As the shot will go wide, however, it'll ping off against her armor. Doing a big old pop mark in it, but not breaking through the plating. Gone. All right. The next hired gun is up. He is going to remain. He's going to move slightly back into the doorway and hold his attack. Scrap, you're up.
So I currently have my nanite cloud bonus.
Yes.
I am going to kill her.
Wise.
With Shocking Grasp.
Shocking grasp. This one right here.
I'm upcasting it to get additional damage.
Send an electric shock from your Omni tool to a creature you try to touch. Make a melee power attack against the target. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor. She is. On a hit, the target becomes primed. Lightning until the end of your next turn. Takes 1d6 lightning damage. A con saving throw to become stunned end of next turn. No shield points, so yep. And you can upcast.
20 to hit.
What's the upcast, sorry?
The upcast is an additional 2d6 damage. And because I still have the nanite cloud hanging over me from that last rocket launch, I get an additional, I believe, 4d6. I believe because this is single target. Yes. $20.
House. And this is a second level one, isn't it? So you can upcast it. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
All
you're
right. Yep, I'm just making sure of that. So, initial one. So the roll to hit was 7. Which one was roll to hit?
It was with
Obviously,
advantage, so it was 20.
All right, so that was 20. Gotcha. And then the damage is the initial damage, the upcast, and with Nanite Cloud equals 20 points of damage. Yes, in total?
Correct.
Alright. You latch onto her with activate your Omni tool, kind of sending this jolt of electricity that goes coursing through her body, sending like a scream out of her mouth. When it's done, she is alive, but barely. And I mean barely.
Dimitri's
Let-
turn.
Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this, because this is unacceptable.
Uh-oh.
Nope, hold on. Misclicked.
You use action if you have bonus action.
I do have a bonus action, but nothing that'll actually kill this bent.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I guess that's Scrap's turn.
Alright, brings to. Hold on, I need to also re-add Selena because I remember the token. Hold on, do. That was 13. Alright, this brings to Zelina and Dimitri's turn. Zelina, I need you to make me a death saving throw.
I forget. Are
So
death
just-
saving throws with Constitution or just a flat D20?
It's just a flat d20. It needs to be above a 10.
Fuck.
3 successes, you're up. You are stabilized. 3 failures, you die.
No!
That's 2.
Fucking hell.
That is 1 failure. I'm marking that on your sheet now. 2 more failures, and Zelina will die. If she is hit, that will be another saving throw from her. If she gets meleeed, that will be 2.
Right.
Dimitri.
As I said, I am killing her, so Dimitri is going to bash.
Roll to hit.
Because it's my drone, he gets my proficiency on top of his normal. 22 to hit.
That
That's
hits.
it.
Roll me damage.
Okay, that will be... The damage output will be 1d8 plus 5.
How do you want to do this?
So when Scrap came forward to administer his shock to the heavy, what he did is he grabbed her by the face and just discharged an immense amount of electricity from like his internal battery directly into her face. And then when he noticed that she was still twitching and spasming, he just coldly tilted his head, chucked her behind him into one side while turning his attention to the Legionnaire, and once she landed, Dimitri basically just dropped onto her skull like a bowling ball and splattered it.
She was on 2 hit points after the shocking grasp. So she is done.
Good.
Yeah, I feel you needed that the most.
Either way, Nixine's turn.
Make more corpses. The snake's gotta eat.
Well, she already gave full permission for the snake to eat this bitch.
I'm also fully out of tech points, by the by. I don't
Yeah,
have 3
but-
left. I'm out.
Yeah, we figured.
I think I'll move back a bit. Let's do my amortization here. So take it. These 2 are healthy still.
Which ones? This
The
one and
two
the
are-
hive
yeah,
gun and the
the two.
Legionnaire. The hive gun is fucked up. The Legionnaire has a scratch on him, but he's otherwise alright.
Okie dokie. Right, regardless, he's going to be in view, so I think first... I think I'm going to first roll a stealth to see if I can actually get advantage for shooting him, since we're in the
Bonus
tree.
action hide. I presume that's something you have. Let me look at your sheet. You multi-class. Celine. Bonus actions. Yes, yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, stealth check, please.
Yep. Let's see now. There you are. Oh yeah, that's done it. She is hiding. I'm about to take a shot on the Legionnaire. With a very cold expression similar to the Terminator.
All right, so 21. Good roll for
bonus
them. Natural 1 for the Legionnaire. For the higher gun, nothing much better. So yeah, you are safe.
Mm-hmm.
Are you currently on the ground still?
I mean... I think she's like hiding behind the tree where she took the shot.
I suppose Zelina is on the ground, so she's not blocking any of you.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's
you
what I was
can.
thinking. She's on the ground
Yeah.
already. That's why I'm having Nixaline behind a tree where she was before. But this time I'm now pointing a direction to shoot at this guy.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll to hit. You have advantage.
Mm-hmm. Let's see now, which is plus 6. Sniper? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Extra damage that comes off after. Taking a long time to roll. Oh, there we go. Hmm. Oh, hang on. Do I have to roll twice or?
With advantage, yeah. Roll twice. First
Yeah,
one is 11.
so-
Roll again.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm just doing it by rolls now. I should really start to learn how to roll twice at once. 19 advantage.
First one to
Yay.
miss. Second one hits. Roll me
Getting back to the
damage.
skull.
You will have sneak attack, but for now, roll me standard damage.
Yeah.
So
If you're
Yes.
looking for a
What I
quick
did last
way
time.
to roll something twice, if it's the same roll just multiple times, then you can just hit the up arrow and it will automatically bring in a perfect copy of your previous input, and then you can just do it again.
Oh. Let's see.
Like this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's as simple as hitting the up arrow and then enter.
Dice. I am.
Yeah, exactly. It just does that.
Either way, Nixaline, your damage, because you're using the Viper, will be 1d12 plus 3, and you know enemies within 12 areas, so plus 5.
Because I get a picture
I
on
just
the
said that.
iPad.
Yep.
That's... I know,
So
12,
1d12 plus
and then
5.
the other damage.
Alright, so 12 points of damage, then roll me 3d6s.
Doing that, this guy is super dead, maybe. Oh, yeah. 3d6s. Let it be higher this time because Nixaline's pissed. It is higher than last time. Yeah, he's dead.
As the next Loose Sun's Merc gets domed and goes down, leaving just one left.
A hired gun. Now, if he has any brain cells left in that head of his, he better fucking surrender. Or he's gonna get murdered. I
Speaking
mean,
of
they
murder-
already opened fired on his mate, so surely he has no allegiance to these fuckers.
Speaking of murder, Scarlet's Lala's next up.
By this bitch, nonetheless.
Yep, Skal's going to move down, so he has a clear line of sight.
He has full cover at this point because he's kind of behind the door. So you have plus
That's
2 to his AC.
So unless you have something that's more of a radio effect, he won't be able to do full damage.
No, he can do full damage, it's plus 2 to AC. It's harder to hit.
Ah, I see. They just need a
Right.
higher wall.
Skal's going to. Is going to. Hang on. Why am I still showing a sniper rifle round in my crotch unloaded when I missed against the Blue Sun's heavy?
Because that should be there. There you
Yeah. Bonus action to reload.
go. Was bonus action reload? I believe that was an action to reload. Wasn't it? Oh yeah, no, I think we did have it as bonus action to reload. Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
That makes
I
sense.
remember from previous sessions.
Yep. All right. So reload. Thunk.
And fire sniper rifle at this guy.
All right. Roll to hit, if you would please.
And I need to hold on. I just need to reload. Just need to reload the thing because I just timed out again.
Hey.
Mm.
My roll 20 doesn't seem to like ME. Doesn't seem to like ME. Doesn't seem to like this Mass Effect thing. Come on. Right.
You live.
All right.
Whoa, double. Okay, double 22s. Nice.
22.
Either way, you're gonna hit.
I mean, you can roll damage, but this guy's on 4 hit points, so.
Yeah, he's fucto gundo.
Let's just be honest. And you take aim with the sniper rifle, you pull the trigger, and as this guy kind of nervously peeks over his head, having a brief moment to kind of look at the sea of corpses and just want to just. How things turn so bloody quickly. The master round goes through his head.
Yeah.
He scatters to the ground. And with that, combat will come to an end.
Which at this point in time, Nick Celine is expecting the body of the Patriot.
As indeed, combat comes to an end, we'll get to the XP in a minute, which there will be a fair bit. Everyone around you is dead. Nyx, Selena is on the ground. Speaking of Selena, I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
Come on, dice. Work once.
I will freaking lose my mind right now. I will lose my mind. So just 1d.
1d20.
Yep. Straight 1d20.
Are you?
Oh.
That's the second failure. Someone might want to get to that
Fucking
quick.
dice, come on!
If anyone can heal,
You can have one of my metagel.
I have superior ones. That's why I have a
all right. How much healing does Menagel give?
I don't know. Haven't had to use one yet.
I have superior med gels in my pocket.
You're getting a no one.
I'm giving you one of my normal ones.
Wait, can you
Okay.
do that to down people?
Yes, you can. It's not like in Phoenix having Phoenix Towers, or you just need to give them any points of healing. They can get them up.
Ah.
It's 2d4 plus 2. You get 6 hit points back.
All right, Zelina, you come back to consciousness at 6 hit points.
All you hear is her just like gasping for air and just like I don't know why, just quickly sitting up like a.
Hmm.
Looks like I missed quite a party. I did.
You are battered. You are bruised, Scrap. You are sparking as you are. Your suit has been torn in many places. Your internal electronics and systems have been thoroughly given a rinsing. The only one unscathed by this whole thing is Sskal.
I am going to have Scrap use his repair matrix. So I am going to just expend 3 of my hit die to regain 3d6 HP.
Alright, roll it.
I get back 15
You
hit
regain
points.
15.
Yep.
And as you take stock, Jarax is dead. His broken body
Is
scattered against the wall. You have Neem coming over the comms. Guys, are you there? Things have gotten kind of messy down there. Please tell me you're alright, Scrap.
Damage to chassis is superficial. Mission result, failure.
What happened?
Enemy units possessed highly explosive rounds. We had the misfortune of being clustered. There was no time to properly respond. None of our number have been killed, but Jarex Creel and all of his bodyguards are dead. The entire mercenary company sent here is also all dead, save for the pilot of the vessel that brought us here. Is this something we should change?
Everyone with you is dead, yes? All the
Affirmative.
Blue Suns. Was the pilot witness to any of it?
Good question. DM, was he?
No.
The pilot's still on the ship.
Not as far as you're aware.
No, I do not believe so.
Shit. You tried, Scrap. Just... Did you bug the pilot's Omni to his Blue Suns, right?
In the chaos of the fight, I had no opportunities to plant any bugs. If the pilot still lives, that may be one good thing that will come out of this.
If the pilot did not witness what you did, then he doesn't know you betrayed the Blue Suns. You went there, he dropped you there for the job. The job is done, yes? As far as they know it.
Despite our best efforts, the Blue Suns got exactly what they wanted.
And as far as they know, you gave it to them. Fuck it, take their credits.
This time,
We can just-
sorry.
We can just use them to... fun screwing them over in 3 days.
I have no use for credits. My share of the payout will be put directly to the cause this man was attempting to forward.
Next lane is checking him mainly for anything of value to pretty much see as keeping as a sort of like a accomplished ship, since he will no longer be able to do so, since sadly he is dead.
What were you looking for, specifically?
Basically anything that is of like,
Are you looking for, like,
financial
evidence?
value. Partially that, but mostly she's focused on looking for something that is like of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Sentimental value, perhaps to the cause or someone else. Basically something to try to honor what he was trying to do, since he won't be able to do so in the future.
Not really. He's just a man, well dressed, where he was before it was shredded and covered in blood.
Hmm.
Query.
Then if there's nothing of that value, then probably somewhat of evidence. Whatever they would establish as evidence.
Query
Scrap
Scrap.
is Scrap is querying Icon, was it?
I am responding. I'm ready to serve.
Are you capable of identifying friends, families, or any other loved ones to Jarek's Creel?
Now that Jarvis Creel is deceased, accessing the systems in his abode should be a simple matter if you go in and access his computer as a proxy for me.
Affirmative. Additional query. And Scrap is going to start walking in that direction while speaking. Going off of all available information and historical record, if my recordings of this disaster were to be sent to official individuals, what is the likelihood that the Blue Suns would face repercussions for this disaster?
Icon silent for a moment as if processing. Action. In the hands of certain individuals, such as my creator, this footage could find its way into the correct hands that would see it distributed and not buried. Chances of success and damage to Blue Sun reputation in civilized space, 100%.
Then don't. Just wait. Do it.
I will begin an upload as soon as I am in a secure location.
Good.
Scrap will go ahead and make his way to that terminal, as mentioned.
Just if you take that recording, wait to upload it until after we're done here, or they will know that you did it. Killed their people.
I think he's gonna check just to see what's on his computer, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. As Scrap is
Yeah.
doing that, he'll follow up. I will submit the recording to the Shadow Broker to do with as they see fit. It will be up to them to determine the ideal timing. As mentioned, I will wait until we are in a secure location to begin the upload back to Icon.
Gra, are you okay?
Just a long pause. I am not capable of emotion. I am, however, capable of recognizing severe technical faults in my reasoning. I made a terrible judgment. It got an innocent individual killed. I cannot be guilty for this, but I can reevaluate my processes and priorities to ensure it does not happen again.
We're not always going to win, Scrap.
No.
You're all alive, which is a miracle in itself.
We cannot always win. But I have a better opportunity in my systems to increase our probabilities far more than I did here. Your vocabulary choices make it clear. We failed. We might have succeeded. I will process.
At least we know what we're likely to face inside of that mansion.
Affirmative. Countermeasures against heavy weapons will need to be considered. I thought I had a viable strategy. It did not succeed.
We know there is one inside that mansion. They confronted Sskal as well. Just hope there's only one.
Alright, Scrap will download to his databanks anything about associates, friends, allies, anything else to Jarek's and to his own hard drive.
Hacking check.
Hacking check?
Yep.
Alright.
Have advantage.
16 then.
Right as I was saying it. Incredible. I was going to say have advantage because of
Extra 10. Nice.
Icon was helping you with it.
Yeah.
But
Plus, this is like a charity worker. I can't imagine he'd actually have super
he's
good
not.
computer security. Like, not bad
Yeah.
computer security, but against a Geth, nah.
Yeah, 16. That's fine. You download data. He had social media profiles and such, details of next of kin. They seem to be living on Earth.
But you will say at this point in time, while the hacking is in progress, Nixaline made her way to the Blue Sun Heavy. Change of plans, Sskal. Bitches off the menu. As she proceeds to carry the corpse. And we'll probably take it all the way about in here's and throws it on the fire.
Huh?
And just stares at it as it burns.
The mansion is slowly catching more and more fire.
And you just see the glint of fire in her eyes as she's just watching it burn.
Well, that makes my next decision more easy for me. Sskal slithers down.
You're gonna eat someone, aren't you?
Yes, he's going to eat the corpse of Jax.
Oh, for fuck's
God.
sake.
So, Zelina, you're the one next to this. Zelina, you see Sskal approach Jarax's corpse and unhinge his jaw, beginning the feasting process you've seen before. Do you know anything about that? Ari, you are muted.
Ari.
I am here. It's just I forget to freaking mute, and also I'm moving around a lot.
Hey.
Clearing up my stuff.
So yeah, I was just saying that you see Sskal begin
I
the
heard
process of... Yeah, okay. Do you do anything about it?
Definitely turning away, even though she's in pain.
Away. Turning away. So then the rest of you are inside.
I mean, it's going to take a while to eat that, and Nixaline is only going to look at that in a few moments and walk out at some point. But that depends on time.
Well, you can be quite quick with it. Garl gained 10 renegade points. Just pumping up your bad karma there. Brings you to 35.
You just had so many other bodies around you could have picked.
That does give you a new threshold. You gain the ability Fear as your new interrupt. You attempt to frighten a sentient creature, intelligence 4 or more, that can see or hear you. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or becomes frightened of you for 1 minute. The creature may use its action to make another wisdom saving throw on each of its turns, so you can make something frightened of you. Once per long rest.
Well, the original plan was Skulls was in between both Jax and the heavy. I was planning to roll the d4 to see who Sskal would go for, but since Nixaline took the heavy's body inside and burned it, basically that decision was made for him.
Unfortunately.
Which imagine about this time she just shows up and sees the last of him just being eaten up.
Yep.
Which her eyes just dilate. Staring at him.
I need to bring it back. Grandma needs her meds.
Okay.
Grandma. So yeah, Nixaline, you see that? The Sskal Nixaline is staring at you.
And Quick and Flash just full on kicked him right in the head.
Oof. Alright, make an attack roll. You were using unarmed for this, Nixaline. So So this is a +3 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Hi, Nick Celine just attacked Sskal.
Of course.
Oh, that is a full pelp.
20 to hit, that hits. Roll damage. So this will be unarmed strikes, which is it's an unarmed strike, so it's one bludgeoning, so it's usually 1 point of damage. So it doesn't even go through his shields, but Sskal next thing goes and just kicks you in the head. It doesn't physically hurt you, but it does jolt your head back as your shields fluctuate for a moment.
Got that out of your system, have you?
And as soon as you said that, she's pointing the gun right between your eyes.
Oof!
You are this close, Snake. This close. Don't think you're the first I scaled.
He was already dead.
You didn't have to devour his corpse. There's plenty of other corpses for you to eat.
Well,
Scrapper.
the other one on the menu you happen to burn.
Scrap over the intercom, you hear Neem going, Scrap, you need it outside now.
Has Scrap finished his download?
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, he will make his way out.
I should have let you eat in her. It might have given you bad digestion. Step out of line one more time, and I will finish the job. With that, she puts the weapon away for now, and immediately turns, shoving her out the way and moving. Let's get back to the ship before the pilot decides to abandon us, thinking we're all dead.
Scrap will give Sskal a look. And then just turn and follow Nick Celine. Well, he'll help Zelina up first.
As the group starts to head back towards the shuttle, anyone else want to do anything off the back of that?
No. And her just groaning in pain.
Scrap doesn't really have anything else to add at the moment, so he's not sure what intervention he could really offer here that would help the situation.
Alright. Anything else from
I
Sskal?
just got kicked out of the Watch Together room for some reason. Anyways, back to it now.
Oh, yes. Sorry, did you say mention something? Sorry.
Anything else from Sskal?
Especially the Mark is not the first snake she skinned alive.
He just makes a mental note to be, in future, do it. If he were to do any more deeds like that, to make sure that it's out of Nick Celine's sight.
You then follow on. You'll make your way back to the shuttle alive, having defeated your enemies, and yet morale thoroughly low. You make it back to the shuttle. Who is leading this?
X-Thing's already ahead and just pretty much probably got there by now.
Yeah.
Don't waste any time.
As you come up to the shuttle, the side door opens. The Blue Suns pilot kind of steps out. He's got a assault rifle on his back. All right, so there's a lot of gunfire, a lot of explosions. What the hell happened up there? Where's the Sarge?
It was a massacre. Clearly, we were missing some vital information, and only a few of us survived the encounter.
The sergeant is unfortunately dead. And as you can clearly see, I am bleeding. So when the others do arrive on this ship, I suggest we leave. Before I feel like the pay isn't worth it. With that, she just sits down. The others.
Are you trying to more deceive or intimidate in that?
I think it's a mixture of both. She's
Yeah, it can only be one roll. Which one is? I'll allow you to roll either an intimidation check or a deception check. You can choose.
Whichever's higher.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. That will be, I believe, deception just by an extra one. Let's make sure.
You can-
Yeah, it is deception. That's the highest.
Also, we do need to start winding this particular session down because in like 30
I am
minutes to an
aware.
hour, a different group I am player in is going to be getting started, so...
Don't worry, I already planned it.
No worries. I think we're reaching about the end mark, anyways.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
see. Here we go. 15-15.
All right, that succeeds. He kind of looks at you appraisingly for a moment, but then seeing your wounds and then seeing everyone else come up behind, spotting similar wounds, and then you kind of brushing past him, sitting down on a huff.
Yep.
Really unbothered, he goes, "Right, shit. Did you get the fucker at least?"
She
Target
just gives him a
is
look.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, burps.
Well, that's something at least. Suppose there's less credits for the other hired guns. Look, I'll take you back to the spaceport. The jackass who hired you, I mean, just there, you'll get your pay. And then be on your way.
Well, he's probably back at the pilot seat. Next thing we'll give Scrap a look of, if you want to bug him, how's your chance?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Scrap is going to go ahead and as soon as the Merc is situated and is getting comfortable and distracted with the controls, we'll attempt to do a quick upload of the bug into his Omni tool.
Start with sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand? Sure, wouldn't be a
Yep.
hacking tool check?
Sleight of hand to make sure he doesn't notice you doing it first, then it'll be hacking to see if you succeed in doing it.
2 rolls.
Alright, this is his perception. So, give me a moment. Do. So, it was an 8, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
19. As he sits down, he kind of go up behind, activate your Omni tool. He kind of sees you to go there, kind of gives you a look. And what are you doing?
Just give him a look. My artificial voice interface was damaged. I'm attempting to repair it.
Deception check.
Okay, can I pop one of my reputation thingies to increase that?
You're using a Paragon Interrupt. Lovely.
Yes. Because I don't have anything in deception. I have +1 just because I have a decent charisma.
Come, so convince.
Yeah.
So when you get a charisma or persuasion check. Oh,
Yeah, I was figuring it was going to be obfuscate because you called for a deception. If it's persuasion, I'll
yeah.
take that.
can you take obfuscate? So it's Paragon. It was Renegade, just 5.
And I have nothing in Renegade, so it is at least 5 more than my Renegade.
And then, so that says Renegade more than. Alright, yeah, obfuscate. So when you fail a charisma deception check, you can re-roll the die, and you must use the new roll. All right, go for it.
Oh.
So a 13.
And if that failed, then the 17 would be the follow-up.
Yep.
A 13 would have failed because you were trying to hack into his Omni tool, but a 17 will succeed as you will
That's one
use up your interrupt for the day. That would need to be recharged on the long rest. As he kind of looks over you for a moment, looking doubtful, but then just seems to go, whatever, and gets back to controls. Still trying to proceed?
I would like to. If he is satisfied by my description, he's not going to be bothered by me still fiddling with my Omni tool.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Hacking check.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah, kid.
Oh,
I take it. You won't be able to get any help from anyone from this.
Only thing I can think of is maybe the guy would have disadvantage because he already bought my deception, but I don't know. It's up to the DM.
It's not. At this point, it's less like he's actually trying to do something against you. It's just you trying to get through the firewalls of his Omni tool and plant the bug.
Ah, okay.
And in this case, I'd say 11 is a little short of the mark, especially with you trying to be extra discreet given the previous. Like you managed to obfuscate the him catching you in the act, so he's not turning hostile on you and trying to take any action against you, and he is going to fly you back. However, as you make the connection and try, you're not comfortable prodding too hard, as you're worried he will notice that you already showed some suspicion. So after a little while of prodding and poking, you elect that it is better to back off for the moment and allow your pilot to not crash you into the nearest tree.
In short, literally nothing went right this entire trip.
Nope.
Well, you got some dirt on the Blue Suns. Oh, run that might help.
Besides that, a way to avenge the guy's death.
And you are going to get paid. Because they don't know, they think you killed him. So Sskal got what he wanted. I think he's the only one happy from this trip.
Yeah, besides almost getting his head blown off at one point.
But quite quickly, I'm just going to go through XP for everyone. For that counter. So, how many Legionnaires were there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there were 4 Legionnaires, heavy, and 2 hired guns. So, let's have a look. So it's 400. So from the 4 Legionnaires, you get 400 XP overall. From the heavy, you will get 450 XP. And then from the two, well, Sskal gets slightly extra because technically he shot one of the security guards as well. But for everyone, starting with the 2 hired guns, that will be an additional 20 XP. So everyone gets 870. Everyone gets 870 XP. Sskal will get an additional 10 for the extra kill he got.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll add that to everyone's things, keeping track. 870.
Right. Review the XP exactly.
Sskal, you got 880.
Yeah, where do we view the XP on the character sheets?
Be on in the Mass Effect 5e doc. If you click on View on your character, then next to your name there'll be the settings icon, and then just click on the XP bar, and you can add.
Okay.
Yep, I see it.
I'm adding it on mine as well.
Apparently, hang on. Did we see the XP?
If you don't see it at the top, try hitting the gear icon.
Yeah, next to your name, there should be a gear icon to
Yeah, I
open
did that,
settings.
but I don't see the XP on the bottom, is what I meant.
Show me your screen.
Unless
I can tell you what you're doing wrong.
Hang on, that's not what I wanted. So I got it up.
It's literally click on it. Click on that. There you go. You were hovering over it. Now just type in the number 870 and click apply.
Alright. What about any previous times I need to add it?
I'll just tell you how much XP you should be on. Right now, you should be on. How much XP? Give me a moment. So I just put 870. I have your XP bar as is anyway, because I've actually been keeping track of this. So just whatever.
I have not been keeping track of it at all. It was.
Well, luckily for you, it's my job to keep track of the shit you fools don't keep track of. So
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I just added on the 880.
all right, I've updated all of yours on my end, so I have an accurate XP counter for you guys.
Okay.
I already did mine.
Thank you.
Could you
I would
please
like to know
tell me
the
what my
accurate amount.
XP is?
Yeah.
I need to find where to find the total number. That's not just a bars. I will look after session.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Because I'm not about to go mess with the settings quite now, because I need to wrap this up.
Yep.
This is why I do
The only thing
milestones.
could add... Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Normally I do it as
Then-
well, but that's not how the system works.
Only thing else I would add then is pretty much for the ship about the launch and everything. Nixie's just sitting there, just singing to herself, but also one hand slightly around her back of her neck and just pretty much was hardly shaken, but also asked at one point and then just relaxed a bit. But still was a bit shaken.
So, the Kodiak takes to the air and conducts the return journey. You land back in the port where you are met by the member who originally recruited you, whose Omnitor has already been bugged. And all of you, sans Scrap, who is planning to donate his, are granted 5,000 credits each. So that is Nixilene, that is Sskal as Lal, and that's Selena. So Nixilene, you are up to 5,000 in general.
Yeah, she just pretty much takes it but not says a word and just walks out.
I mean, you're out the port, so you're in the open. Sskal, you're up to 6,275.
Yep, do it now.
Lucky bastard.
Selena, you're up to 6,000.
Just 6,000?
6,000. So you have money. That is at least an upgrade. We're being broke.
Wait, you said the recruiter, isn't it the one that is like already with?
Yeah, as you so he's handing over the money. Next thing
so
you start to walk
battered.
away. Kind of goes, well. Guess we gotta give you some credit, given everyone else apparently exploded. It's what the pilot's been telling me on the way back. So, how about it from one badass to another, says towards you, Zelina. Wanna go get that drink?
Don't kill him. He does have the bug, and we only have the one bug active. We need him alive to give me information.
I have never like freaking went silent. So maybe when I'm not injured at the moment.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Here's my number. His Omni tool activates, and you suddenly get a message to his Omni tool that is his contact info.
Oh, cool.
So when you're feeling more up to it, whether you want another job or want a bit of relaxation, hit me up. I'll be around.
And Zelina is currently internally screaming.
No, really. It's not like she's totally not in my room.
Mm.
And Reina is not totally in the corner, just like, this is my mother.
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 Motherfucker.
Like, face. Literally, this Reina. Reina's not even born.
Well, she's sadly internally screaming. Good luck.
We're all
But don't
eternally.
kill.
Me and Reina are eternally screaming at the moment.
Well,
Oh,
we'll
goody.
probably
And now the
lose
Watch Together room isn't playing. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh,
God damn it.
no.
Nothing goes right for me today, does it? Great.
Yeah,
No. Anyway.
yeah.
Spotty
I'll
internet.
think about
Shock
it.
mount broke. Fantastic.
Hey.
But yeah, as
Oh.
the eternal screaming, you quickly get a
Just a typical weekend.
quick response from Nixie over the comms, scrap only to you. My guess you're probably going to head back to our place. I'm going to roam about a bit. I need fresh air and definitely room from a certain someone. And besides
Acknowledged.
my condition, how's yours?
I will spend the evening processing what I have learned from this skirmish. Take what time you need to process on your own terms. If you require an ear to yell at, mine is open. I cannot be offended by your expression of emotion.
Well, I can assure you there won't be no violence towards you. All I ask is make sure that your internal damage is sorted, okay?
Anything threatening to primary operations has already been restored by my internal nanobot repair process. Anything else will be remediated by the rising of the sun tomorrow morning. I will take what time I need to repair myself back at the hotel.
That is satisfactory. Thank you. I see you later.
Remain safe. We need you healthy and hale for the mission ahead.
Hence why I need a bit of space.
Acknowledged.
And with that, cuts off comms, goes silent for a while.
So Nixaline heads off to find her own space. Zelina, I imagine, just nopes away out of that conversation with the idiot recruiter.
Mhm.
Is Sskal doing anything specific, or is he just returning to the hotel room?
Yeah. Even though she's like,
I think Skulls is going to the hotel room, curling up to sleep off his recent meal. However, he's keeping one eye open just in case Nixaline gets any ideas.
You are on thin fucking ice, my pedigree chum, and she be under it when she breaks.
So yeah, everyone's returned to the hotel room, but Nixaline, who is just after some air, kind of taking the time to rest for the day, to process and scrap as you are going in a private channel theme once again piped into your own audio interface. Scrap, if you need something to shout at, I'm good for that as well.
The sentiment is appreciated, Creator Neem. I do not process these things in the same way as organics do. Increasing my volume would do nothing to help me process this information.
It was more a metaphor. If you want to talk, I'm
Acknowledged.
always here.
Acknowledged. I may speak with you later to seek your perspective on events. A different perspective on how I might have acted in that scenario might help with reassessing my strategic priorities. For now, however, I am beginning an upload to Icon of the day's events. I am also sending to you a list of contacts that I was able to download from his computer. I am
Understood.
of no use to sentimental matters such as this, the comforting of individuals who have lost a loved one.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry things went the way they did.
I too regret the outcome.
No one blames you.
I do.
I wish you wouldn't.
There is a difference between acknowledging a failure of one's own capabilities and attacking oneself over them. I acknowledge that I failed. I will endeavor to do better. I will not, however, destroy myself over this mistake. I will learn from it.
I hope you're right. Just know that if you do, I will whack you with a very big stick.
I would expect nothing less from you, Creator Neem.
Good. Right back at you.
It would be counterproductive to whack you with a stick. You would bruise.
I'm sure you can modulate your strength.
You would bruise.
So you would not modulate your strength to me. Oh, typical. Get busted after the creators always.
I request you do not take offense, but Quarian physiology is notoriously fragile.
I was joking, Scrap. I will keep working at your humor. I thought you were getting it.
Acknowledged?
Sleep well, Boss Jet. She cuts off the channel.
I was not aware I had developed a sense of humor. I will have to analyze prior interactions for this. And Scrap will enter a resting state to begin the uploads. And heal himself.
And on that note, as all of you will eventually end the day and begin your long rest to reflect on the day's events and prepare for the last 2 days where you have to decide if there's anything else you want to do or if you are going to take the plunge and finally do what you came here to do. But off the back of the tumultuous events of today and the questions for tomorrow, that is where we will end tonight's session. Ah. That was a lot.
Yeah. That is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for now,
I know.
thank you all so very much for watching, and we shall catch you all next time.
Bye.
Ta-da.
Bye, everyone.